We should be straight now. Everything should be all right. Yup, we got it going. We got it going on. Okay, we're gonna play a little skate, man. We gonna play already with the channel points. Mm-hmm. First time on Twitch came from the TikTok live. Thank you, Trish. Thank you. Emily May said, happy to see you back. Thank you, Emily. Thank you so much. Jaden MC with the channel points. Let's go, bruh. Larry, Alex Conkle and Alex Does Thing, and Nico Zamora. I see y'all on YouTube. Let me scroll up on the Twitch. Rocket, Bubby, what's up, y'all? Bubby, aka Ginger Jack. Sophia Whitey.
Baba Bowie.
B-Bro Kill said followage. What's that? Oh, yeah, I don't have that command yet. I'm sorry, bruh. K3Z and K2 Real, Dude Donut, Miss Scarecrow, Stephanie Skylark. Pete was in the chat. What's up, y'all? How we doing, man? JHDZ in the Twitch. Don't stop when you're tired, stop when you're done. I guess, dude. But no, like, if I'm too tired, like, I'm gonna end the stream. Like, straight up. You know what I'm saying? Mark Cifuentes, what's up, man? You should low-key go on Survivor. Jesus, I'm an actor. Like, I don't know if I'd want to do that. Cause, like, that's not, you know, I mean, it might be fun, but, like, I don't know. Is the money good on Survivor? Is it still frozen for everyone? Nah, bro, you gotta reset. You gotta reset the stream. Trish, reset the stream. It's fine. Like if you leave it and come back in, it'll be fine. Thank you, Julina. Julina Buldine. Thank you so much. I appreciate you saying that. What's up, John Spencer? There's a bunch of y'all saying hi on YouTube. What's up? Mary, Marissa, how y'all doing, man? Jillian Hayes, hello. Yeah, guys, just restart Twitch, man. I fixed it. It crashed. OBS crashed. Yo, Catherine Helms, my least favorite fruit is noni fruit and golden delicious apples, but, like, I don't really feel like talking about fruit. I hope you can understand. Okay, so I have to do I gotta do a trick that gives me 600 points. It has to be a 15-meter grind, and I gotta do 2 flip tricks. I have to do all that in one sequence. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Alright, we're gonna make this work. This is gonna be sick. What's the time for me? 12:20 a.m. 12:20 a.m.
Daddy, watch me come.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Daddy!
Noah Galdino said, do you have fingerprint? I hope you have a good night, Noah. I don't know what you're talking about, but, I appreciate you, man.
My scooter outside the theory. Next minute.
There you go. Oh, dude, no kid in the big drop. I was thinking about that game earlier, Days Gone. I was thinking about that. That was a fun game. Brielle James said, I just wanted to say I've been watching you on TikTok when you had like 100 people in your live. Now you have 4 million. When I saw you again after 2 years, I thought I would say that. Thank you, Brielle. No kidding, dude. I just took a picture of that with my phone. Heck yeah, dude. Miss April. What's up, Miss April?
Just my scooter outside the
Oh,
theory.
2 arrows. I appreciate you sending me a gift on Fortnite. I don't really play Fortnite anymore, though, bro. It's, I did that for a while to, like, I'm gonna be honest. I did it for a while to, like, make the viewers happy and to make partner on Twitch, but, like, I'm kind of tired of that game, bro. Like, so many people only were in the lives when I was playing that game, and, like, I don't know, it kind of bums me out. Like, I like Twitch and YouTube because I don't have to be the fruit guy.
My scooter
here.
outside the theory. Next minute.
I just I mean, I'll check. Like, you know, like, thank you, brother, and I'm gonna go find it and use it, whatever the gift is. But yeah, like, I'm not gonna be doing Fortnite tonight, or probably for a while on stream, because I got burnt out playing that game. You know, I got burnt out playing that, John. I can't really keep up, you know. Like, it's oh, those are kind of cute trucks. I dig that. Yeah, it's like that. I just got kind of tired of doing that, playing that game, man. You were finally able to get out the house, Skylark, for the first time in a week since the snow has fallen. Oh, crap. I forgot that there's a lot of people dealing with snow right now. I'm in, like, very South Florida, so, like, I don't... It's cold. Like, it's actually reaching, like, 40 degrees at night. We're supposed to be, like, even hitting, like, 30s, potentially. But, like, northern Florida, some people got snow. It's pretty wild, man. Thank you, Celeste. I appreciate you digging my hair and the outfit today. I'm just rocking a black shirt. Wait, what do I gotta do? Oh, wait. I'm doing a line. Oh, okay. I thought I had to do this in, like, one fell swoop. Nollie tray nose grind. Honestly, I think that was a front crook. I think I tweaked it enough. Manual to shell. Oh, I gotta do a bunch of spins. Hold on. 360. 7. Oh, no. That should have been a 540, bro. Are you kidding me? Oh, they still gave it to us. That's wild. Jolena, I just saw you comment that on YouTube as well. You said it's nice coming over here from TikTok because we're all just vibing instead of hearing people joke about the fruit stuff all the time. Oh, they do it here too sometimes, but you know, man. And Sonoy Sky. Yeah, I grew up skateboarding since I was 8 years old. I'm nowhere near as good at it now at 30 as I was when I was like in my teens and stuff. But I will always love it. I grew up skating in Philly, you know what I mean? Glitter Girl Michelle, I hope you have a great night, yo. Thank you for being here. Two Arrows said, have you tried Star Wars Battlefront 2? I played Star Wars Battlefront on like the PlayStation 2, you know what I mean? And thank you, Emily May. Emily May said, love the duality of your streams, TBH. Different vibes, both awesome in their own way. Thank you. And thank you, K2 Real. I appreciate that. Veronica, what's up, Veronica? How you doing? Emma was just on TikTok. Heck yeah. Yeah, JP, exactly. Like, the YouTube and Twitch lives, like, I just try to keep it more chillin'. Tonight, tonight I wanted to play Arc Raiders with my boy Josh, but, like, I don't want to be on stream for too long tonight. And, like, I know you guys want to chat. It's hard to chat when I'm playing Arc Raiders. It's mostly just, like, watching me play the damn game and try to stay alive. Because I've been getting cooked in Arc Raiders lately. But I shot Josh a text just telling him, like, I just got off the fruit stream. And, like, I'm just, you know, I wanna fart around on skate and just chat with y'all before going to bed. Because, last night I was up till like 4 a.m. and that's no good for me. Like, if I can get to bed at like 2 a.m. tonight, that would be dope. Like, that would be sick. But hopefully, like, Jotsu or Petrov are still live so we can raid out to them. Oh, 3 Sour Queens, like, and I appreciate you saying that because, like, I have fun playing Arc Raiders. Like, it's a dope game. But, like, sometimes, like, my brain is just, like, dead at the end of the day. And, like, I don't even want to try to compete in a video game at the moment, you know? I want to play something casual. Wait, what the frick they will have me do? I'm doing laser flips. Hard flip back lip. No, it didn't work. Cody Dale, welcome back, bro. Thank you for being here. And Shinobi Brothers, I've been great, man. How you doing, brother? No doubt. Thank you for saying that, Brielle. You said you've been my favorite TikToker for 2 years. Just want to let you know you matter and God loves you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Brielle. You know, and you saying God loves me, the same goes for you. I hope you know that. I really appreciate you saying that. Is it Terraria or Terraria? How do you say it, Rocket? And Bubby, have a good night, Bubby. Thank you for being here. Alright, kickflip, front nose blunt, tray 5-0. Nah, we can't do the tray 5-0. Noah, I think you're trying to troll or something, Noah. But I don't know. It's all good, buddy. I just have no clue what you're talking about, so I'm gonna ignore it. Just letting you know. Oh, I gotta do a 360 spin. That's not... Why did that... That's not how things work. That's not what it's supposed to... Whatever. It'll be alright. Oh, wait. I gotta get up here? Alright. What in the frick is going on? How am I supposed to... Like, the one thing I'll say about Skate... It's glitchy is, like... You don't get to properly pump, pause, and, like... You don't get to properly skate transition. Like, skate and vert and ramps. It don't work, you know? Oh, Stephanie. Would you guys want to see Sally face? For everyone on YouTube and Twitch, I don't know how many of y'all were in for, like, all of it. There's probably a bunch of y'all that missed it. Would y'all want me to play Sally face? I'll hop on it, because we're on the last chapter. I just don't want to be on it for too long, you know? You said this takes you back to your Tony Hawk days, Cody. Oh, dude. Oh! Bro hit a full split. What the heck? That was like some James Brown Prince type-ish, man. Yeah, Destiny. That's a good one, right? Sally face. I like that game. I'm with it. Rick Malik. What up, Rick? I've been chilling, bro. I'm definitely doing well, man. How you holding up? Oh, they changed the park here? Oh, shit. They did. Okay, let's go. Hard flip up. Oh, no, 360 hard flip. I did not mean to do that. Nollie inward heel. Never mind. Right? That's like either way. I'm gonna make it happen. But like, if people want to see, if enough people want to see Sally face, I'm with it. I just Skylark. I was thinking of doing it maybe even tomorrow during the daytime, cause I was thinking about it earlier, taking a shower before the live. I'm like, dude, I don't know if y'all peeped. I tend to do that. I didn't even know if I could pop up that. How like I'm damn near at the last level of Kingdom Hearts. Lost the will to play it. I'm at the last level of Sally Face. Kind of lost the will to play it. Like I'm not that great at finishing games. I get right to the end and then I'm just like, eh. You know? Larry Kronk, I'm happy to hear that, brother. Larry said we love Jesus Christ and that he's a firm believer of our Father. That's beautiful, Larry. I know that's right, brother. I love Jesus Christ as well, man. Heck yeah. Thank you, Skylark. Billy said what Destiny said. Billy, I've been seeing you, like, it seems like you've been posting more, dude. I'm happy to see that. I'm happy to see that. Veronica, well, that's also another thing that kind of, like, I'm like, enough. Why would they... Can I gap ramp to ramp? I hate to say it, guys, but I think that the developers of Skate, they use, like, a lot of, they use, like, I forget the word or the term, but it's something, it's like generative AI. Where, like, normally, like, why would they make it just, or maybe that's my fault, like, user error, but, like, you're supposed to be able to gap this, like, properly. I don't know. But, like, I've heard some people complain about how Skate uses generative AI and doesn't, like, craft this stuff by hand, like some of these parks in particular. That's why certain things look a little awkward or, like, aren't proper length. But I don't know, I could just be acting like a stickler, like, or feeding into the nonsense that other people feed into. Because, like, I've been loving this game. I've been enjoying it. Hard flip? No, hold on. You got to the last level of Jack and Daxter a year ago, Jaden. Said it never finished. Alright. Oh, well, Sonoy Sky, that's the thing. It's a hard... Sally Face is a hard game to just jump in and... There's, like... I don't know how many of y'all are in here that actually watch the whole thing, like... And for people that want to play it, like, I'm at the last level. Like, I don't want to ruin it for them if they themselves wish to play it, you know? Amy Diane said, Kane, I so enjoyed the TikTok live tonight. I actually got tears listening to you talk about Jesus in your walk. I saw the glow on your face. There's definitely a new meaning to fruit for thought now. Jesus, I'm gonna be honest, like, Jesus had that in mind. He did, dude. I had no clue. I'm like, why the heck is it like my whole thing fruit? And then I'm spending all this time in Bible study and reading the Bible and learning more about the Lord our God and like all this stuff about fruits of the Spirit and like you will judge them by their fruits. And I'm like, Jesus has such a sense of humor, bro. You see how it's clipping in the ground? You see how it's clipping? Anyway. But like, you know what I mean? I was like, he makes no mistakes, and he has such a sense of humor, dude. Yeah, like, why is it clipping in the ground, bruh? Like, come on, Skate. I know that that's not a big deal, but like, bruh, this is like, come on, this is EA. Like, they got the bread, bro. They shouldn't be doing that. Have I tried reading John 15:5? Yeah, bro, I love the Book of John. I love the Book of John. It's we were reading from John 14 earlier when I closed out my TikTok live. Offhand, I can't remember exactly what John 15:5 is, but I've read John 15 many times here, even on the Twitch and YouTube lives. Is this where it's talking about yeah, the vine and the branches? Yeah, I referenced it even when we were talking earlier, man. I am the vine. Well, the NIV version's cool, but hold on. Sometimes I like the ESV. King James, of course, is dope, but like, there's yeah. Right now, I just have the Bible Gateway pulled up. But yeah, John 15:5. I am the vine, you are the branches. Whoever abides in me and I in him, he he it is that bears much fruit. For apart from me, you can do nothing. Yeah, that's a that's definitely a good one, brother. Hmm. What's your name? Clacket Kane? Is that how I say that? Or Clack One Kane? But yeah, brother, I love the Book of John, man. I was saying that earlier on the TikTok live. It's like my favorite. You know, people are like, "What's your favorite Bible verse?" I'm like, Psalm 57 at the moment. But yeah, I love the Book of John. Book of John, all that, great. You're a big Proverbs fan, Cody. I still haven't gotten into the Book of Proverbs. In the Old Testament, I'm still in the Book of Joshua. In my Bible study, we're focusing on Romans at the moment, and I just tend to find myself in the Book of Luke and the Book of John from time to time, just like for my own needing a reference, you know. CLAC stands for Christian Labor Association of Canada, and Cain is my name. What the heck? That's awesome, brother. Welcome, welcome, man. I didn't even know that. I got it. Yo, my two of my closest homies, Arturo and oh crap, Elite and Geo. Two of my closest homies are both Canadian, man. They're yeah, that's awesome, dude. And your name being Kane, but the different spelling from mine is awesome. That's very cool, dude. That's very cool. Alex said John 3:15. Can you read that one for me, please? Well, yo, bro. I mean, like, I want to make sure we're talking and all, and like, I'm not trying to exactly make content out of reading scripture, but yeah, man. Hold on. Okay. He said John 3:15 that everyone who believes may have eternal life in him. Hmm. I like to read like full chapters usually just so it's all in context, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. But yeah, guys, we're not we're not going to I just want to make sure we're all talking and stuff too. And yeah, Caden, I got you, bud. If you could send me your email again, if you can email me again, Caden, with your address, I will send you the spork like I promised. I got you, man. Thank you, Noah Galdino. I appreciate it, man. I just have no clue what you're talking about half the time. I'm sorry. Caden, I saw your message the first time. I got you, Caden. I will send you the spork. My email is itscainkerner@gmail.com. Elite, what's up, brother? I didn't even realize you were in here, man. How you doing? Alright, let's do this little one. User JN something. You don't even have a name. You said, what's your favorite fruit? Nah, don't worry about it, bro. It's not important. It's not important, bro. You don't got it. It's not important. Oh, wait, now they're starting it from here. Mary Winders said, I'm generally a silent watcher. Follow you a lot on Instagram. Tonight I see you on TikTok covered in the Holy Spirit. God bless you, sweetheart. Thank you, Mary. I really appreciate you even coming through and hanging out, let alone being so kind enough to say that and see it in me, you know? And Hyper, yeah, a lot of people like John 3:16. It's so funny because, like, as a kid, my first exposure to John 3:16 was Stone Cold Steve Austin talking to Jake the Snake Roberts, you know? He's like, you thump your Bible talking about John 3:16. Austin 3:16 says I just, you know what I'm saying? It's, but John, yeah, all of that stuff. The Book of John is dope, man. It's very dope. But yeah. Oh, no, wait. I'm supposed to grind on that bench. Pause. I'm supposed to grind. Exactly. Exactly, Hyper. Exactly. And I love it because, like, you know, even now, like, you know, Stone Cold, like, you know, according, you know, from what I've seen, like, Stone Cold walks with the Lord Jesus Christ. You know, that's he's proclaimed him as his Lord and Savior and stuff. Stone Cold's a good old boy, man. You know, he But it's funny, like he's told stories in interviews where he's like, I've had, I've had priests and like people come. He was talking about how he's had priests and people come up to him at like airports, asking him to like sign autographs and stuff. And he's like, he talked about how he was worried about people taking it the wrong way. But you know, Stone Cold at the end of the day was a character, bruh. Like it's a character created from his real life. But oh crap! I didn't grind that bench. Fingerboard. Yeah, Noah Galdino, I got that. And Dre La Luz, this is the new skate that came out not that long ago. It's it should technically be called Skate 4, but they're just calling it Skate because now they're gonna make it where like they just keep adding on to it. I don't even know what grind I just did there, but that was sick. Can I get another back tail? There you go. We're gonna do a little no. I meant to do a no comply. We'll do it here. I gotta grind this bench again. Well, this new one up here. Nollie nose slide. Oh crap. Damn! I'll wait. I gotta do a triple flip. Ew! Why would they want me to do a triple kick flip? Like that's corny, dog. Hard flip front nose. Nollie back lip. All right, hold on. Let me Dang it. Leah, thank you, Leah Z. I appreciate the love. Wait, you said, Cain, I just wanted to say you're amazing. You've helped me heal so much. I finally got back my spark and I started writing songs again. I wrote one tonight called Love's a Cold One. That's what's up, Leah, aka Death Raven. That's badass. I would love to hear whatever the heck you could even send me, just like, you know, artist to artist to check stuff out, man. I'm always down to hear what people are willing to just share, bro. Because sometimes, like, I go a while without writing, or I not even say writing, but finishing a song. Oh, yeah, I didn't collect that, Look, I'm not trying to, I want to make this line all pretty and aesthetic, but, like, we gotta just finish this John at this point. And I gotta do a 1 foot grab. There you go. Dylan Shatuk. What's up, Dylan? How you doing, man? Court stairs with the golden railings, your favorite spot in the game? Where the heck can I find that one, bro? Cause I'm down to check that out. I might even know about that spot. You know? And Stephanie, I haven't checked your art out yet. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like with TikTok, I've still been avoiding it for the most part. Like I didn't know that I was actually gonna go live tonight. I was gonna stay at Josh's and hang with him, Mallory, and the kids, and watch the new Anaconda movie, the one with Jack Black and Paul Rudd. But something just, I don't know. I just felt the vibe to get back on TikTok and give it a shot. But if I appreciate you being patient with me. If you could tag me in something again, I'd love to check it out. Noah goes back to school on Friday. Heck yeah, dude. Mm-hmm. What's up, hat guy? My week's been good so far, man. It's been pretty good. I'm like feeling itchy right now. Why am I feeling so itchy? Man, I think them cats got damn fleas again, man. Damn, Bucket Squad, what happened to you, bud? Get yourself back up. Oh, Sonoy Sky, yeah, I broke both my forearm bones, the ulna and the radius, when I was 14, skateboarding. I'll show you exactly what I tried to do. So you see this ledge right here? It wasn't nowhere near as big as this. It was a 6-stair ledge, like an out ledge, just like this. And I tried to do a front 5-0. Wait, damn it. Hold on. I tried to do a front side 5-0, and instead of locking into the edge, I overshot and slipped the heck out. Just fell all my weight onto my left arm. Hyper said, I said this in your TikTok live. Which music artist did you listen to that kind of inspired what you write? Too many. To just like credit one, man. Like I truly love music so much so that like I can't say that there'd be one. There's hundreds. It really depends on what I'm going for specifically. Like I'm one of those artists that I don't kiss my own ass and think that I'm original. Every song I've ever made, I can tell you like 5 or 6, the 5 or 6 artists that inspired it, you know? But artists I listen to at least on a weekly basis for like most of my life. D'Angelo, Stevie Wonder, Sly and the Family Stone, Prince, James Brown, Ray Charles, Nirvana, Stone Temple Pilots, Pearl Jam. I love Nora Jones, Whitney Houston, Amy Winehouse. I love Ella Fitzgerald. I love the Isley Brothers. I love Limp Bizkit. The Stooges. I love the Beatles. The Clash. I love the Clash. A bunch of shit. You know what I mean? A bunch of shit. Fingerboard. You show us how you do it. Yeah, I don't want to do that tonight, Noah. You know, we're just playing some frickin' skate and just chatting. No kidding, Sonoy. What kind? So you actually like you skateboard? You say you're still breaking bones? Dang. No shit. Yeah, no, I got a bunch of concussions though growing up skating. I'll tell you that much. I had at least like 4 or 5. Oh yeah, it's definitely. I like when it comes to the DMs and the messages. Like I don't really check on TikTok or like none of that. Because I just get so many hundreds a day of people trying to mess with me that like I don't take the time to comb through. It's just it would take too much time, you know. But if you could tag me in something, people tag me in things way less often than they message me, you know. And Veronica, no problem. Like Veronica, you do such a great job at just being consistent and being in the chat. Like, yeah, I mean, you the homie. So it's like the last thing not like I know I can trust you, Veronica, with being a mod. You know what I'm saying? Cody Dale, no kidding, bro. I gotta check you out, man. I don't know if you post anything on the YouTube, but just to make sure that we're connected, I want to make sure I sub to you on the YouTube, bro. Hold on. But Hat Guy, how's your week been going, Hat Guy? How's yours been going? Hayden Lusardo with the 5 gifted subs. W's in the chat for Hayden, you guys. Oh, W's up in here. Thank you, Hayden. Chronic Zaza. I stopped doing the TikTok live 5 months ago. I did the first one back tonight. Alex beat you, LOL said, did that fruit tasted good with a laughing emoji? Yeah, bro. Like, I don't know why he's like, I don't know what the whole laughing emoji is for. Like, yeah, fruit tastes good, bro. It's like, yeah, I love fruit. It tastes good. Do I like pizza? No, actually, yeah. I think I've had pizza twice this week, bro. Like my buddies ordered pizza the one day I was hanging out at the fish farm. Um, it's been dope. But I'll say this: pizza needs to have a good amount of sauce. There's a lot of places that make pizza and they don't put on enough damn sauce. Everyone thinks pizza's all about cheese. And to that I say boo. Boo, you whore. So, was it Mean Girls reference? But yeah. Hold on, y'all. I'm editing a little video that I want to post on the gram. I like posting videos at night sometimes because I know shit's gonna flop. But yeah. I should have posted it a little earlier. But yeah, I like doing that sometimes because like hopefully people recognize that like it's like, oh yeah, this guy doesn't just stick to his freaking, knowing what's gonna work. Sometimes you have to give the algorithm the middle finger and post at times when it's like, yeah, people are probably in bed. They're not gonna recommend this to like random people, Like with content creation, you start to learn that like some videos are for the people that actually like are locked in with you and appreciate all your stuff. Like there's plenty of videos I post that I know it's not going to it's not going to speak to everybody, it's not going to be shown to everybody, but like for the people that are really tuned in and care, it's all about giving them, you know, more personal insight and direct, connection. I recorded a little video at the end of the TikTok live tonight real quick so that I don't know. I just felt inspired to say something. Those are my favorite kind of videos where it's like I'm not planning on it. Something just like comes to heart. I miss it. I've been missing it. But CapCut's been acting weird, y'all. I don't know if some of y'all like make videos or use CapCut as well, but like CapCut is owned by ByteDance, which owns TikTok, and since, old Donnie made it so that TikTok is now like has its own separate US subsidiary, everything's been acting funky. I kind of wish that we just let China keep it cuz like they know what they're doing more with like the internet. Like ugh. Like bro, we don't need every like I don't know. I'm preaching to the choir. But hold on guys, I'm just trying to I've heard TikTok's even been a bit wonky. I still have a and I yo, shit you not. There's this one video I posted the other day that they won't. They still are. It's still in review. Like 5 days, it's been in review, where I talk about. It was a repost, but like y'all remember, I had the video where it's like, can you be LGBTQ and still love Jesus? It was that whole thing. They still won't post it. I shit y'all not. And I hate to be like that kind of guy where it's like, oh, like there's an agenda, but like that's a clear cut example, ain't it? Um, I'm not gay. Ask your mom. But yeah. I'm like, what the heck? It's pretty strange, man. Stacy Palin, what's up, Stacy? How are you? Oh yeah, Destiny. They're censoring all that stuff with ICE, a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, hyper. And here's the thing, like the only reason I don't talk about political stuff that much is cuz like it's all fucked. Like what the heck am I going to say that hasn't already been said and isn't already being said by a bunch of people? Um I will always speak my mind. At the end of the day, I feel like most of y'all already know how I roll. I've had lives flagged because I've said straight up I believe that in order for somebody to hold office, they should be at fear. They should be in fear of the people they govern. I don't believe that. I don't believe that any politician, whether liberal or conservative, whether Republican or Democrat, that they will ever do right by we the people unless they are in fear of we the people revolting and rebelling and coming together collectively to exert our power over the ruling class. I stand on that. I'm an American. I'm a Second Amendment supporting American. Um, Sadly, sometimes to make an omelet, some eggs are cracked, but I think that we the people have been the eggs being cracked long enough. Um, I'm not advocating for, violence or death or any harm, but I definitely advocate for self-defense. I definitely advocate for defense of those that are underprivileged. I believe that if you are someone who is of privilege, that you should do whatever you can as a privileged person to protect and honor and bring justice to and for those who are underprivileged and marginalized. Um, I very much still follow and adhere to a punk ethos. I grew up learning about, the Panther, the Black Panther Party, and Malcolm X is still one of my human heroes in many ways. I believe Malcolm X is one of the most beautiful examples of an American, uh, and that was a black man first and foremost, but like that man's an American. He exercised his amended rights, I guess would be the word. Brookshire, what the frick? Said day 3000 of me thanking you for your wisdom, brother. I look forward to your wisdom. Also, your auto message on Insta makes me happy. You don't need to see the hate. Them trolls need Jesus for real. Brookshire, thank you for saying that, yo. What the heck? And Brooke, exactly like as a kid, listening to Tupac is the main thing that got me interested in learning more about Fred Hampton and a bunch of other people from the Black Panther Party. I hate doing this spot. This one is ridiculous. What was it? Bobby. Was it Bobby Seale? Bobby Seale, Fred Hampton, and Huey P. Newton. Those dudes were like in their early 20s when they were, you know what I'm saying? It's wild, bro. But like when you grow up and recognize how many of the people, we the people, have been snuffed out and killed by our government, it's the writing's on the wall, bro. The writing's on the wall. And like all the stuff going on with ICE, it's I just don't think that we're in a place anymore where we as Americans can afford to like think peace is the answer. If they're gonna fight us when we're peaceful, we have to be prepared to fight back. I'm not advocating for striking first, but I will always advocate for striking back. And I'm not in a relationship. I don't have a family, but like, I don't care if you're a government official or if you're a constable of the law. You're if you're threatening or compromising the safety or lives of my loved ones, I will respond as suit, even if that means sacrificing my freedom or my life. Why? Because I'm a fucking American. It's my right. If you are trying to do the same to one of my friends, family, or loved ones, like it's the same. Especially if those friend, family, or loved ones are, you know what I'm saying? I just don't play that shit. That's not how I was raised. And that's not the people I kind of grew up looking up to. Nah, Caden, I never watched The Walking Dead, man. I never watched it. And yes, Sonoy Sky, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know a damn thing about what's going on in the UK. Please inform me, though. And Lightform, yeah, those things go on every day. Every day. Stacy Palin saying hi. What's up, Stacy? And Cody, it's cool even if you don't post nothing. It's fine, brother. I just want to stay connected. And thank you, Cake Baby. Welcome back, by the way. You guys, so with this place, this shit is seriously bugged. Like, in order to do this line and then hit this ledge, it's like virtually fucking impossible. This is one of the things that I've found, like, even on like Reddit and on social media, people complain about this one. So there's a trick to it, alright? I'm going to show y'all a little trick. You go to your object browser. You get a rail. Any old rail will do. But we're going to do the flat bar, okay? A little square flat bar. We're going to set it up like hugging the wall. And if we get it close enough, it'll trigger and work just the same, right? But Caden, do you like The Walking Dead? I remember that show being out a while ago, but I never got into it. I gotta do a flip trick, nose grind the rail, and to a nose slide or tail slide the out ledge. And it has to be over 400 points. Even that, like, it doesn't let you lock on the rail enough because it makes you want to do a wall ride. They're still working out bugs for this game, I guess. But, like, I'm sure they've received enough complaints. We'll see if it works. Were you my bad, do Xbox or PlayStation? Noah, I use a PC. These days, I use a PC, man. You know? Noah said, do you have a pet Spider-Man? Noah, I don't think you're a sophomore in high school. I think you're probably in grade school and you're lying about it. And I think you're a kid. Like, I'm not sure if you're lying or not. I think you're kind of messing with me. I don't know if you're being... I don't know. I want you to stay here, though, Noah. But, like, I'm a little confused if you're trying to, like, pretend or something. Well, nah, Mr. Can't Get Right. That's the thing. You have to nose grind the rail and then pop out to a tail slide or a nose slide on the out ledge. I sat here off stream doing it for 3 hours the one day. Like, if you don't wall ride, if you don't lock into a wall ride and you actually get onto this rail, then you frickin', trying to go from this rail to the out ledge, this rail isn't long enough. It's not long enough. Did I see you on Facebook earlier with a bearded dragon on your neck? Sonoy Sky, maybe, but I don't post to my Facebook. Do you ever play Skate 3, or is this your first Skate game you played? Brendan Smith, my first Skate that I played was Skate, like the first one on Xbox 360. I've got over 2,000 hours in Skate 3 easily, bro. Skate 2 was the best one, though. Hands down. But you see, if you set it up like that, close enough, you can cheat the system. I hate to be that guy, but, like, some of these dailies are just a pain in the ass, man. I hate to be that guy, like, to fucking cheese the system, but yeah, like, I was there all day the one time doing that damn mission, man. I will say, though, like, I find myself even falling into the same stuff as a lot of the kids that I give crap to for, like, having short attention spans where I'm like, man, I hope they add new stuff to this game. I'm like, bro, they just came out with it. Like, why am I already being that way? Like, that's kind of greedy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they just made the damn game, and I'm already like, oh, they need to give us more or something new. Hold on, y'all. I gotta post this video. I already took a little longer than I wanted to on editing it. When I wake up in the morning light, and the sunlight hurts my eyes. Something without morning light bears heavy on my mind. And then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day. Lovely day, lovely day, lovely day. I'm just realizing I have a damn green screen in the background of this video. People could freaking put crazy shit in the background. I don't know if they gonna, but that'd be funny. Sid with the 250 super comment, and Brooke with the $5 super comment. Sid, I'm doing great, man. How the heck are you doing, bruh? I'm doing great, man. We had a really nice TikTok live tonight, dude. Brooke said, do I have a favorite Tupac song? She said hers is If My Homie Calls or It Ain't Easy. Oh yeah, Brooke, there was a thing like, for a while there, this girl I was dating, uh, every Christmas, like, would get me a new Tupac shirt, cause it's not even about him being like my favorite rapper or anything. He's just like, he's one of my favorite people. I really love and admire and respect that young man, and I still do. Tupac was murdered at the age of 25. You know, you know how fucking much of a boss, how much of a fucking legend you gotta be to be that impactful at the age of 25. That, like, there's men in their 50s that still have, like, illustrious rap careers that spanned double of what he was able to have and blessed to have, that refer to themselves as, like, oh, like, I feel like Tupac with my, like, you've heard rappers say shit like that. Like, I feel like Tupac, like, grown ass men that, there's rappers that were born after he was murdered that still be saying that, you know? And that have lived longer than him. Like, he's very much still relevant and significant in the culture, you know? So, like, whenever I think of Pac, the first song that comes to mind is I Ain't Mad At You. I don't know why, but it's just the first one that comes to mind. And I gotta be honest, even though it's not the greatest example of how I like to remember him at times, like, cause I like to remember how beautiful and poetic and worldly he was, and how, you know, he was just vibrant and creative and passionate. That being said, this is an example of his passion. Hit him up and bomb first. Got two Rottweilers by my bed. I feed them lead. Like, even like, well, he said never never hit the block without my heater. What the hell did he like? Oh man, like, you know the line. I won't even be able to say it, but for me, every couple weeks, I just have to. I get in like a little. I get in like a little phase where I just keep listening to Me Against the World, the whole album, front to back, over and over and over. Cause I truly believe it's one of the greatest hip hop albums of all time. But yeah, he was dissing Hove on this shit on Bomb First. Dissing Mob Deep. Yeah. Me, a born leader, never lead a block without my heater. Two big pits, I call him my bitch. Eat like, oh man, like he was like, Pac was just all, he was talking shit, bro. Pac talked his shit, bro. And like, yo, did that shit lead to him dying a young death? Yeah, like in many ways it did. But what I will always respect about Pac, that motherfucker, man, you knew how he felt. If he would have had social media, they probably would have took his ass out earlier, bro. I'm gonna be straight up. Cause like even like on Rap City, no, it wasn't Rap, it was Yo MTV Raps. Excuse me, see Rap City, that's well after, like I'm showing y'all my age. I'm only 30. But when he was on Yo MTV Raps, and he was talking about when he what was it, the Hughes brothers? The directors? When he rolled on them, like people talk all. What's crazy is to this day, people still talk shit on Tupac. The motherfucker's dead, and there's still grown ass men that are like, oh, he wasn't really a gangster. He wasn't really a tough guy. He grew up. He went to a performing arts school. I'm like, man. First of all, like, man, Pac would have beat you the fuck up, bro. He was a pretty motherfucker. He was well read. He was, like, you know what I'm saying? He was cultured. But he wasn't no bitch, bro. And, like, was he foolish in many ways? Yes. But, like, love that motherfucker, man. Love Pac, bro. Because he was, like, he was real, man. It was some authentic shit, bro. Like, that's what, like, I know motherfuckers like that. I hate to say it, but, like, man, I am a motherfucker like that. Fuck that. When I grew up, I'm like, man, what? Like, don't let the pretty shit fool you, bro. Don't let the whole being in musicals and, like, liking singing and all this shit fool you. Like, nah, bro. I come from rough motherfuckers, bro. People that were rough so that I didn't have to be. People that were gangster and about that life so that I didn't have to be, you know? But they taught me how to be that way in case I have to be.
Baba Booey.
But, like, I just, you know, because my daddy was out there, like, man, I ain't even gonna say shit that he was getting into allegedly. You know, because I'm not no fucking, you know. My dad's a saint. He's innocent. Same with my mom. You know what I mean? Like, we ain't do nothing. But fucking, nah, bro. It's like that old saying, sometimes you gotta be a lion to be the lamb that you truly are. And, that's kind of just what I always fucked with about Pac, Brooke. I was like, oh, I could be both. Like, both can exist, you know? Shadow Killer, thank you for being here, dude. And Geoduck with 1,000 freaking bits. What are you doing? W's in the chat for Geo. Oh, oh. Geo, when are we back playing Outlast Trials, brother? When are you free, Geo? Daddy Duck. When are we back to playing, Geo? And Geo, you're a mod on Twitch now, right? Heck yeah. DK Monster, his daddy said, just watch your TikTok live today. Heard you like Arc Raiders. DK, you're addicted to Arc Raiders. That's a hell of a game. I was supposed to play it tonight with Josh. I just didn't feel like, I don't feel like playing a game and competing right now, you know? Your game after work tomorrow. Elite, wait, how's it been, dude? You were able to get a new ID and shit, right? Like, for your work ID, but, like, did you get all your card stuff figured out, man? And how's your sleep schedule? Because you were saying the other night that you're trying to get it right. If I'm thinking, if I got the math right, it's probably like 11 for you right now, right? And yeah, Shadow Killer. We had Sean Mixell in here. We're gonna get more viewers in the damn games for sure. Wait, Sean Mixell quoted one of my raps in the song, the chorus. Off-white Porsche, whip it like I'm on a course. I've been with the shits, you ain't jumped off the porch. Candy cane sweet, but they say he go hard. When they see him in the flesh, they say, oh my God, settle down, ho. Oh my God, you know it, bro. That's OMG. That song, I'm not gonna lie, I was in my bag on that song. I think that joint's underrated, bro. I can't wait till people like that. That song could end up going fucking viral like 4 years from now. Who knows, right? Yeah, Noah. See, look, I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. I don't know what you be talking about. You said, do you ever play Spider-Man on a patient at 5? I love you, Noah. I appreciate you being here, but like, it, your comments don't make sense to me sometimes, and it makes me wanna pay attention to them less, bro. Cause like I don't know what you're saying. All right, like this. You could tell this shit. Nah, I'm sorry. Like, Skate, this right here is proof. This was not intentional. These parks are generatively. They use generative AI here because, like, why the fuck is this lamppost sticking through the damn thing? Like, come on, Skate. Don't be fucking lazy, bro. Y'all get all this damn money. Y'all making us pay to fucking use, like, rick the wheels and get independent trucks and shit. Like, y'all, like, stop. Stop it. Get some help. Like, I know EA Skate has the money. Like, why the fuck are they putting these lamps? They like, someone with one of the developers couldn't just go erase this or take these out. Like, that's kind of corny, bruh. Brooke and Geo sitting in a tree. Wait, what the hell are y'all saying? I didn't keep up. No card, no wallet. Gotta wake up in 6. What the fuck, Elite? Elite, we gotta get that shit back together, man. We gotta get it back together, bro. Do you need any help, bro? I mean, I know you all the way in Canada, but, like, what can I do to help you get your damn ID and stuff, bro? We gotta, like, come on, man. But I'm glad that you're, they're gonna give you a new work ID, though, right? And Brooke with the frickin' 500 bits. What the heck? W's in the chat. Oh, thank you for the love, Brooke. Thank you. And Lightform, you feel me? Like, and again, I was blessed to have friends that were about that life and living that life who deterred me from it. Like, you know what I mean? They encouraged me to be like a sweet, loving, and sensitive dude and all. You're getting a new card and license soon. Okay, good, good. Because, bro, I've actually been going out and having full days. I've been back posting like crazy, but I haven't really been. I've had, like, my phone's been dying some days even. I haven't been texting people back and shit. But I've been waking the fuck up early. Like, I'm even tired now. Raina Lynn said you look like a championship fencer. Like a what? Like a conquistador? Gabriel, yeah, we trying to cook a little bit at Skate, man. They do some cool stuff, but, like, thank you, Cake Baby. There's some, like, I was just complaining about how you can tell they're using generative AI for, like, these little park things that they do. Which is, like, kind of a bummer. But, like, I don't know. Maybe they'll get better at it. I just don't understand why, like, these people are making all this damn money with these games. Like, why aren't y'all paying your developers more? Why are y'all outsourcing actual hands working on a game to AI? That's just kind of whack to me, but such is life. It took you 2 full years to get your birth certificate in Canada, Lightform? What the frick? I thought y'all were, like, dope with that kind of stuff, because y'all got, like, the healthcare and all, right? Like, damn. Geo with the 500 bits as well? W's in the chat for Geo. Oh! Geo, I didn't see your comment about Outlast. Elite said he'd be down after work. Are you, good sir? Are you down tomorrow? Do you have time? Hyper said they're focused more on the shit sports games. Which is, like, it's just whack. That's disheartening. Like, what the frick are we doing, man? Yeah. Can I jump over this tree? Will they let me jump over this tree? Sort of like a leap of faith gap. That'd be sick. Soul Cabal Garden said best fruit tree to grow in Zone 9B. I don't. What are you talking about, bro? I don't know. I don't do that. I eat fruit and talk, bro. I don't grow it. My friends grow it. I don't know what the heck Zone 9B is, bro. MOP, what's up, MOP? MOP said, hey, I'm back in here, and then said Monopoly. I haven't played Monopoly in years. And Cody Dale, I hope you have a good night, bro. God bless you, man. I appreciate you being here and showing love, dude. Reneel Wave said, can you host a throwdown? How do I do that? How do I host a throwdown? Geoduck gifting out a sub to Cake Baby. We're at 281 subs. Someone's up in here, first time chat. Their name is Bitchin'. What's up, dude? Oh, W's in the chat for Geoduck, man. Easy Pie. This game is called Skate. This is the new EA Skate that they came out with. Hold down on the D-pad, then go right. Alright, bet. Hold on. I don't want to do a throwdown here, though. Let me find a little better spot. I will say the vert in this game kind of sucks. But wait, I'll throw a little... Let's do a little throwdown on this mini ramp, bro. Well, I mean, it's not exactly a mini ramp, but... We'll do it here, okay? Is that cool? Yeah. But yo, look, before we do that, oh yeah, Reneel Wave. Yeah, my name is Cain Kerner on here as well. Add me on Skate. I'm the same name on everything. Hold on, y'all. I gotta piss. I gotta take a little tinkle. It's the first hour of the live. Hold on. I'll be right back, y'all. Let me just pee real quick. I'll be right back. You know what, y'all? I'm gonna keep it a stack. It's a little chilly, cuz. It's a little chilly willy penguin. It's a little chilly willy penguin. Damn. I'm getting colder than a witch tit in a steel bra. Damn. It's getting a little chilly willy penguin. Hold on, I'm gonna do a new hat in there. I don't want to rock the Philly hat right now. Damn, brother. It's cuck and fold, dude. Cuck and fold. You get it instead of fucking cold? It's cuck and fold. You get it. If you don't get it, then you may never. Alright. Damn. Pinche frio. And how am I? Damn, brother. Very cold. Yo, y'all want to hear my Korean accent? Hey, man, it's fucking cold, man. Shit. No, I'm playing. No, that's just how I actually talk. This is my fake accent, how I'm talking right now. Thank you, Veronica. I appreciate that, dear. Thank you very, very much. And it's whatever, 5396. I appreciate you even being here with us and hanging, brother. I'm sorry to hear that you've experienced stuff like that, man. That's rough. Oh, yeah, wait. Glide OG, I got you. I got you. I'm gonna accept you in a second. I got you. Oh, let me, where do I go to? I go here, right? Heck yeah. Got you, dude. Shrouded Fox. What's up, Shrouded Fox? Like, even this, like, dude, I wish I could skate this park, but this joint be empty half the time, because, like, you can't properly skate around this park, like, in the ways that you're supposed to skate vert. You're not supposed to push in a bowl. You're not supposed to push on a vert ramp, dude. Like, it's nonsense. Like, but you don't get enough speed to really get like good enough air. Oh, it says my party's closed. Oh yeah, I can't stand that shit when people just be joining my fucking party without me even asking. How do I do that? My bad, bro. I just, like, I don't know why they have that. It has to be direct join. Alright, cool. My bad, dude. I'm sorry. I'm just kind of I don't know how the heck it works. No, light form. I learned those accents from Elite. My buddy can, control alt elite it. He taught me, this accent. He taught me that one, like, oh, very good. Like, my buddy Elite taught me that one. And then he taught me, like, hey, man, fuck, man. It's fucking cold, man. Like, he taught me that one, too. And he also taught me, hello, how are you? Look at you. Like, he taught me that accent, too. Like, oh, man, shit. Shout out to another blessed night. You know it, Mike. Wait, Renil, should I not have it be 4 fucking people? Because, like, ain't nobody gonna be joining this shit. Oh. Oh, I have to enroll in it. My fault, bruh. Oh, yeah, it's whatever, like, black, Mexican, Korean. I'm all that shit. I fuck with that stuff, too. I got all that inside of me. Like, deep inside of me, like, in my cavity. Like, yeah, bro. All of that. Like, I'm a white dude, but, like, I got, I wouldn't be able to sound like that if I didn't have that in my DNA and blood, you know? You know what I'm saying? Did I hear you say pinche frio? Yeah, man! Pinche frio, man. Fuck. Cold, cabron. God damn. It's fucking such a like. It's terrible. It's not even convincing. It's not even a convincing fucking accent. It's literally just like a dramatic Cheech Marin, bro. It's such a terrible fucking accent. It's terrible, bro. Like, no one really fucking talks like that. It's not fucking right. But I don't know. I get a kick out of it, dude. Whatever. Wait, Strawberry. I keep forgetting that you're one of Petrov's people. Bear Gang, dog. Shit. What the heck, man? Oh my gosh. Yeah, exactly, Lightform. It's literally like if some kid who, like, some hyperactive kid decided to do a Cheech Marin accent. And Shadow Killer, I'm sorry for missing it the first few times that you said it, man, but I appreciate you digging the content and watching. You said you were watching, since like 2020, bro. I really appreciate that, bro. And Thor Knobs as well. Heck yeah, man. I appreciate y'all being here. No, I know that, like I don't think we would ever get like a slightly racist accent out of Petrov. I don't know if he's that kind of guy, but like, I don't, like, man, like I spent, there were large chunks of my life where I wished I was black and wished I was Mexican. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I tried to be everything but just myself, you know? It took a couple Mexican homies and a couple black homies sitting me down and telling me, like, bro, you don't have to try that hard. Like, we fuck with you. Cut it. Like, just relax. But, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I love, like, it's such a cheap form of humor. Like, you know? But that's kind of what's so funny to me about it. Like, just the absurdity of it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Elite, like, we've had whole dissections of this kind of humor. It's the same thing why people like dark humor or like saying fucked up, like absurd shit. It's just to, you know, it's more so laughing about how absurd it is. Oh, Renil, but like, like, the way I like to play the skate games though is like, I like to actually try and like craft a fucking line and like curate certain tricks and make it somewhat realistic. During the throwdowns, I'm just fucking flailing around. What the hell was that? What the hell is even that? Wait, can I do that? Wait, can I? Oh, wait, so look, the ramp is just recessed in a bit to where you can't, like, you're not supposed to go up and tap onto that. But that would be sick for a clip. Hold on. Oh, wait, I'm gonna make that work. But yeah, you feel me, bro? Like, and what do you prefer I call you? Is your name Renil? Am I saying it right? Or Reniel? How do I say it properly? And yeah, bro, I'd be down to run it back. Yeah, how about you set one, bro? Like, we could find a cooler spot than this. I want to see if I can do, like, an axle stall on that, but, like, do an early grab or something. Like, I don't know. Do an axle stall on that, but then do a grab off. I know I could just drop in on the fucking thing, but I don't know if that's what I want to do. You could acid drop into it. Bro just got scorpioned, bro. Just got, like, scorpioned. Like, yo, that's, like, that would be on Scarred at, like, this shit. Ready? Look at this fucking man. Oh my gosh, bro. Send him home. Yo, look at that, bro. Oh my Lanta. Full boxed. Pull up to the Hedgemont store. I got you, bro. Hold on, I'll be right there. I want to try and get like an early grab off of this. Oh, shit. Oh, alright. Fakey big spin. And then what can I... Ah, almost. Okay, hold on. Oh, almost. Hold on. I want to. If I could get a nose blunt off on that, that'd be so sick. Damn it. See, it won't let you get there. It's whatever said, we are broke, shut up. Mexico is mountains, 80%. Everything you can do, I can do better. Yeah, man, fuck! Anything you can fucking do it better, man! Shit! Like, that's not even a fucking... See, I'm not even doing, like, stereotypic racist Mexican accent anymore. I'm just, like, now I'm being, like, some guy who's just prone to fucking loud outbursts with a nasally voice. I'm making a whole new character. Wait, what are we doing, bro? Oh, I gotta set up a marker? Oh, I see what you're doing. We trying to do gaps now? De pinche puta sucia! Fucking Guadalajara, bro! Más chingón. No, I'm not. Yo, my buddy was hosting a wedding on his property the other day, and it was a Mexican wedding, and like I shit you not, I was like, when I saw like the fourth person in jeans and boots, I was like, bro, fuck it, I'm just gonna walk in, like I'm just gonna walk in, and they're gonna be fine with me being there, bro. And no, I know this is like kind of fucking out of pocket. But I'm dead ass of the belief that, like, if I just walk up to a large enough group of Mexican people and I bring up Eddie Guerrero, motherfuckers are gonna know at least, like, they can fuck with me. Like, oh, he cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, I worked, man, like, even growing up, like, I worked with so many Latino and Hispanic people, bro. Like, I'm making my jokes and talking shit right now, but, like, I fuck with y'all so heavy, bro. I think y'all are just a beautiful fucking people. I love, like... From what I've known of your culture and been allowed to share of your culture, like, I fuck with y'all, man. That being said, all I really know about y'all culture is, like, Eddie Guerrero, Chalino Sanchez, and Selena. Like, that's all I really know. And I fuck with, I fuck with, like, birria tacos and all that shit. I had tamales today, actually. Me and my buddy Josh, we went and got some tacos and tamales. I fuck with y'all, man. Y'all cool people. You know? But yeah, no, I be talking, I know y'all be fucking, I know, like, I love when Spanish people have white people impressions. Y'all do really good at doing impressions of, like, stereotypical white people. Like, yo, Reniel, you see right now, you said, man, shit, you woke up my little brother. It's like, hey, man, wake the fuck up! Wake the fuck up, mijo! Fucking Mr. Softy's outside, bro. You want a rainbow sprinkle cone, bro? I don't fucking know. I'll get you one of the Flintstone push pops. Pendejo. Like, no, Reniel, I saw you cooking me, so now I'm just spamming and doing dumb shit, bro. I didn't even break out any ledge tricks on here. This dude, it's whatever, said, leave me alone, da baby, theater in the night, thief. Yo, D Rose, huh? Bro, I don't know what the fuck you talking about, bro. You lying about being Mexican, bro. You're not even Mexican, bro. You lying. You are not. Rey Mysterio and shit, bro. Rey Mysterio Jr. Because first of all, Rey Mysterio in WCW, he was known as Rey Mysterio Jr. Because his father was a luchador before he was. And same with Eddie Guerrero and his father, Gory Guerrero's a fucking... He's luchador royalty, bro. Gory Guerrero's a fucking legend. Eddie didn't have to be as great as he was, bro. Eddie Guerrero did not have to be as great of a wrestler as he was. He gave that much of a fuck, bro. That's why I love Eddie Guerrero and always will. Always, man. And, like, I saw this interview of Chris Jericho the other day talking about it, where he's like... And, like, this is someone who grew up wrestling with him, but he's like... John Cena said it, too, in an interview recently, where he's like, the more I go back and watch Eddie, like, it's just cemented where, like, we really had something special. Like, I I think Eddie Guerrero is one of the top 5 in-ring performers in the history of wrestling. I fucking mean that. The older I get, the more it's just confirmed to me. Y'all saw, most of y'all were here that night where I played the clips of Eddie Guerrero and I was crying and shit. Like, you can just tell that man loved what he did for a living. He really believed in it. And I think that's a mark of a true man, where it's like, oh, that's a beautiful Smith grind. Beautiful Smith grind. Eddie Guerrero was just the shit, bro. He was the fucking man, bro. Love that guy. Flintstone push pop. Yeah, Mary. Flintstone push pop and the rainbow sprinkle cone. Oh, reposado. It's whatever, bro. I was really heavy on the Espelon. When I worked at the restaurant, I worked at Sabrina's Cafe in Philly. All of my I was a career busser there, bro. So like, I was equally front of the house and back of house. So I got really tight with all the kitchen staff. Like, man, everybody took care of me, man, and I did my best to take care of them with front of the house shit. But they were all Costa Rican, Venezuelan even, but a lot of Mexicans that I worked with. You know, even like, you know, Puerto Ricans and Dominicans, but mostly everybody was Mexican. Bottom line, they were Latino and Hispanic, and they fucked with me heavy. Like, they just took care of me, you know. And like all the shit talk that I know and all that, it's all because of those guys. And like, I know there's the whole stereotype of like, oh, like nobody works harder than a Mexican, or like, oh, you need something done, like, but like, no, it's fucking true. Like, and not in no funny or disrespectful way. I don't care how hard you think you work. I know some good old boys, like white boys. I know hardworking black dude, like everybody, bro, men and women, right? Asians too, man. Nope, like motherfucking Asians get to the bag, bro. Like they work, like culturally keep it in the family type. Like really, everybody work. Everybody's gonna eat, right? All of us. There's hardworking people of all races and colors. That being said, you're not gonna get the job done as efficiently or as quickly as a group of Mexicans, bro. I don't care who you're hiring for what job. It, like, it's a different type of breed and work ethic because culturally they are a very family-oriented people. It's not about like, oh, I'm working so that I can fucking be flashy and have my own shit. Like, them motherfuckers are working for their families, bro. And they work like they like they, you know what I mean? They work like it. Like their like, I'm doing this for my family, bro. Like, it's a whole different kind of admirable work ethic, bro. Like, if you don't respect that shit, I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, bro. I don't know where that whole, like, there's some crazy ass stereotype like, oh, late. I'm like, late, like lazy? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? The best carpenters, the best when it comes to plumbing systems, when it, like, any, like, just overall any type of like agriculture, any type of agro, any type of anything that has to do with building and like just constructing, there's so much math and science involved. I'm like, for anyone to demean that kind of work, I'm like, you're out of your fucking mind. Like, motherfuckers are craftsmen. Like, the world's greatest craftsmen in the fucking world, bro. Like, the world could fucking end. But like, man, I don't know. Depending on the fucking company and team you had building that shit, you'll find structures that'll still be standing. More than likely, it was made by some Mexican hands, bro. Like, especially where I live, it's a lot of agriculture land, and a lot of like motherfuckers that do everything from like excavation, and like there's a lot of like limestone and like I forget what the fuck we got down here in Florida. It's like a specific kind of stone. But like just the most beautiful grottos being built. Like, I'm talking like $50,000 fucking even like multi-$100,000 dollar jobs and sites being built. Like, these motherfuckers down here don't play. They get to the fucking bag, bro. Like, this dude Ariel that my boy Rain be having, like that he hires and contracts for shit. This dude, generationally, his family don't want for nothing. These motherfuckers are affluent, but still work like it's they first. Yeah, I'm saying, like, we could all fucking afford to learn more. I'm fucking lazy. I ain't never worked harder than, like, you know what I'm saying? And, like, even growing up and spending all this time with Ruffin and Annie, like, her whole family Vietnamese. And, like, they own a nail salon. Like, her and her mom, her whole family worked there. And don't nobody bullshit, don't nobody, like, they are about their business. It's, I fucking love America, bro. I love the fact that so many of us come from different cultures but just share the same ideals. At the end of the day, we just want to make sure that our family got food on their plate, clothes on their back, roof over their head. And man, it's ooh, that was sick. We could all afford to learn a lot more from each other, man. If we just put aside like our differences and turn the fucking news off every now and then. But yeah, bro. Yeah, they get to it. They get to it, bro. Oh, Mary. Same with the you know what I'm saying? All of that shit. Italians, Latinos, Hispanics, you know what I'm saying? The Asians, Islanders, island peoples, all of that shit, bro. Jamaicans, Bajans, Trinis, Haitians, all of that, bro. Everybody. Bottom line, like, when you're somebody that just you want a better life for yourself, man, you gonna get to it. You gonna find a way. You gonna find a way. Yeah. Also, I hope y'all know that I'm not just saying all that shit because I'm worried that people might take the fucking whole shit with the accents out of context. Because, like, I'll double down on that shit. I'm like, Cain, you've got all these followers and there's clips of you with these offensive accents. What do you say for yourself? I'm like, shit, my bad, bro. I'm sorry, man. Fuck. My bad, bro. Tu sabe, you know what I mean?
I am very sorry. Bring a much dishonor to my supporters.
Oh, and my favorite accent. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Oh, damn. Oh, damn, they caught me making the accent. Oh, shit. Well, shit. Whatever will I do? I'm like, whatever, bro. Grow the fuck up. You know what I mean? Shit's funny, bro. And if it's not funny, it's stupid enough that it's like, and shitty enough of a, you know, it's not a great accent. Like, it's so shitty that it's like, if you can't laugh at the attempt, you know, I don't know what to tell you, bro. Like, whatever. OB Force, add me, bro. I'm Cain Kerner on Skate, man. Gabrielle, what's up, Gabrielle Lopez? How you doing, dear? And Kelly, what's up, Kelly? Brielle, I hope you have a good rest. I'm probably gonna be. I'm only gonna be live for like another half hour or so. What's up, Tua? How you doing, Tua? Or Twa? Oh wait, did you? Wait, bro, did you add another throwdown? Wait, are we still in the party? Oh, I'm not in the party. So is it BFAS or BFAS? If you do another throwdown, let me know, bro. My bad that I was doing the challenges and shit. I'm trying to figure out how to do it. Kelly, I'm chilling, man. We had a good night on the TikTok live. We just been hanging out, dude. I'm doing gainers, learning how to do these damn wapa. Like that shit. Why did water just splash? Sonoy said their city in England is the pottery capital. Make toilets and plates better than anywhere. No shit. you want a toilet, get it from Stoke-on-Trent. Still ain't sent you the oatcakes that we're famous for. Oh yeah, Sonoy, I gotta get a damn P.O. box and set that up. I've always been weird with that. I just don't want anyone to send in, like, I don't want anyone to send me, like, inappropriate shit to the post office. I don't know if I'd end up getting in trouble for something like that, you know? Oh wait, is this a little bump to bar? Hold on. Hold on, I didn't know they had this here. A little bump to bar? Can I do the gap? Oh, probably not. Goddess of Rock, thank you for showing love and support with the bits. I'm chilling. I'm hanging out. You know, we had a good little TikTok live. Felt good to be back, dude. It felt good to give it a shot. I've been so afraid to go live again, to be honest. I've been so freaking afraid. I didn't know, like, I was just afraid of crashing out. And I know that the more I do it, I run the risk of it happening again, but, like, I'm really gonna, you know, I'm just gonna try and take it easy. Take it easy. I'm gonna try and take it easy and not, you know, not burn myself out again with it. Oh, this ramp, whoa, this bank and stair set's crazy too. Finally got the baby to sleep, time to relax. Work has been insane, doing massive software upgrades before Q1 ends. Glad you were able to catch a stream tonight. Hey, Tua, I appreciate you being here. Doing software upgrades, so what's the deal with that? If you can, like, whatever you're able to give us insight on, what's up with that? But yeah, Kelly, yeah, I made this guy to look like me. I can change his outfit right now, too. Because, like, hold on, I can give him the little belly shirt and shit. Y'all know I was rocking the belly shirt every now and then. I'll give him... We'll go with the tank top. Classic Cain Kerner tank top. We'll do the baggy camo cargos. I'll throw the frickin' half cabs on. Steve Caballero. Oh, I can make outfits? I guess not. Got some boards. What should I do for the hat, though? Saddle tramp, saddle tramp. I'm as free as the breeze and I ride where I please. Saddle tramp, saddle tramp. Do the Piper board. Alright. You know what I'm saying? Pretty cool. Yeah, Kelly, this is, yes, this is a skate where, like, pretty much, it's just like a skateboarding simulator to an extent, but you get to, can I go ramp to ramp, or do I gotta turn one of them, I gotta get rid of one of them, I guess. Yeah, it's not really that rewarding to land in the ramp. We're just gonna do it to flat. Here we go. Nollie heel in. Nollie big, no. Nollie heel in, nollie big, bang. Big flip? Let me see if I can do a big flip. Oh no. Oof. Oof. You created your own software slash finance agency with a couple friends of yours a few years back when you all got fired during COVID. All lost your jobs and each have different skills. You love software, your buddy's huge in finance, so you created your own full agency yourselves. No shit. So, like, what exactly like services do y'all provide, and like what would an ideal, with, you know, not trying to be specific of like who, but like what would an ideal client or candidate for like your services look like to you? Like, what do people come to you for, and what do y'all do for them? Thank you, Mary Winders. I appreciate that. There you go. That was a good big flip. So a big flip, you guys, is when you do, how do I explain it? Your board does a tray flip, but your body does a back 180 following the board's direction. So the board does a 360-degree spin with a kickflip, and you spin in the same direction that your board is, but you only do 180. In order to make it proper in this game, though, you don't do a tray flip 180, you do a varial flip. Because watch, we're going to look at the board now, okay? So, the board right there, that's its stationary spot. It starts there. Now the board's at 180. But now, when you catch it, 360. You feel me? The body did 180. So technically, in this game, because the board follows your body, it's not completely detached from it like it is in real life. It traces it stays like attached to your character. You have to do a varial flip, and you catch it and bring it that rest of the 90 degrees to make it look proper. Otherwise, I'll show y'all what it would look like if you do it with a tray flip. Your board would spin 540 degrees if you do it with a tray flip. Well, that still works. We can, but hold on. I'll show y'all what I mean by that. That would technically be a bigger flip. They call it the trick is called a big flip when you do it the right way, but look, hold on. So, off the rip, the board's already gone 180 degrees. Now it's 360, and then you catch it, and you land it at 540. Essentially, yes, it's a tray flip and a 180. But in order to, when you combine it, you got to do the varial flip. You know what I'm talking about? Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, Mary Weiner. Mary, I remember when Tony Hawk Pro Skater came out, and they had a jam pack demo disc to play the first two levels of it. Oh, God, that's perfect. That looks sick. Oh! But you gotta, like... I didn't turn it enough. Oh, no, I did. I caught it. I caught it cool. Yeah, Goddess of Rock. This game is just called Skate. It should have been called Skate 4, but they just opted to call it Skate. Like, I don't know. They're just making this the definitive Skate now. Because they're gonna plan to, like... Instead of making a Skate 5, they're just gonna keep this Skate and continue to build on it, you know? Big Drop, I might do a TikTok live tomorrow. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. And John Spencer, the only Tony Hawk game I remember playing on GameCube was, correct me if I'm wrong, Tony Hawk 4? I don't think there even was a Tony Hawk 5. I think... Hey Siri, wasn't Tony Hawk 5 just Tony Hawk Underground? Tony Hawk Underground was the 5th one, so yes, I guess I remember correctly. Oh yeah, Sorenthar Frostbound. Skate, the first Skate was incredible, but you couldn't get off the board. I loved everything about it though. Like that shit blew my mind as a kid when it came out on the Xbox 360. Skate 2 I think was the best one. I think it had the best map. I just loved the saturated vibe of things, like it was beautiful. Skate 3 was great, don't get me wrong. And like the custom parks were sick. But it didn't have as much depth, like in the career mode and like making your skater pop and all that, like having your own like Skate 2 getting sponsored, doing the goofy versus regular shit. Like Skate 2 was the best one in my opinion. I still wish I have. I don't know if I can even land that. I shit you not. I have a PS3 emulator on here so that I can play Skate 2. I was planning on doing that at some point. Yeah, Obi. Skate 2 was great. What's up, Jeremy? How you doing, dude? And the Big Drop, for the TikTok lives, if I go back to doing them consistently like I would like to, I'm going to be shooting for 8 or 9 p.m. Wait, why would it let me land that? And Jaden, thank you for saying bless you, dude. Let me see if I can do kickflip Benihana. Ew, I didn't like that. Why did it clip? I don't think I should be able to land that. Yeah, Gabriel. All of them were dope. Like, and like, I can't knock Skate 3 because like I put easily 2,000 hours in that freaking game. So far I really So far, I really dig this one, but it doesn't have the same. What I loved about Skate 3 was like when you got tired of the freaking map, you would go and do custom maps. Like you would go skate people's creations, or you would go like I would spend hours building parks, dude. I would spend hours building parks. But yeah, I don't know if they're gonna implement this because this game's still in early access. We got to keep that in mind. Like this is still early access. I think it's great so far, but can I even? There's no way you can huck yourself down this. Am I clipping? Oof. Oh, it'd be sick if you could land it. It'd be sick. Yeah, Mateo, I've been skating since I was 8 years old, bro. But yeah, life form. Yeah, Tony Hawk 1. You say you're 42, so you remember. Yeah, my pop, man, he remembers Tony Hawk and shit. But yeah, I'm 30 and I remember it. I was a baby playing that shit. Shrouded Fox, I hope you have a great night, yo. We're gonna be ending in like 15 minutes or so, like I appreciate you sticking out to the end, man. Thank you. Sonoy Sky said it's easier if you send the recipe. Try and make them. That would be dope. I'd give it a shot, Sonoy Sky. Weren't you saying something about shepherd's pie even? Cause I'm always open to people's recipes with that shit. Gossip Rock said the live was awesome. I understand about you getting frustrated with people asking the same things about have you had this fruit. I'm sure it gets old. It does. And like a lot of the kids, like they're valid in calling me a crash out and thinking I'm like overreacting. Cause like yeah, in many ways I was, but what these kids don't understand is like I've been doing the TikTok live shit for like going on 5 years or whatever. So like, you know, they think that they're like. And also, a lot of kids are like, oh, you should be grateful that people made a meme because, like, it's helping new people see you. I'm like, bro, if I gave a fuck about being seen, I'd be like I would just do what all the other dickheads in Miami do, and I would fucking lease a car that I could barely afford, and I would wear designer all the time, and I would go to all the parties. I don't give a fuck about having, like, I hate to be that guy, but, like, my reality for the past couple years has been talking to like 250,000 people a night, roughly, at the click of a button within a 2-hour span of time. Like, you know, all attention isn't good attention. I don't care about more people knowing I exist. I care about more people feeling like they can relate to somebody on the internet. Because, like, the internet does such a great job at alienating us and making us feel like we're alone. I just want to contribute something to the internet that helps bring people together. And, like, for a lot of people, it's like, oh, it's all about you. And I'm like, no, bro. Like, by me just being myself and expressing myself, I'm trying to just show people, like, hey, me, like this guy that like gets attention on the internet and all this stuff and like does it for a living, like I'm not that different from you. Like we're pretty much the same, dog. Like, you know, there's just a few things that separate us, and it might be like self-talk, it might be certain experiences, I don't know, but like, you get what I'm saying? It's people are focused on the wrong shit. But it, like, I've given enough life to the trolls where now I'm just like, man, like, these kids are gonna keep asking about what fruit I've had or haven't had, and they're gonna do it till they're blue in the face, or until they fucking leave alive. Like, I'm gonna let them fucking tire themselves out and say it, and, like, maybe a couple stick around and decide to hear what I'm actually talking about. But it's like, it's not about me, man. Like, it's not. It's not just some shit to feed my ego. Most of the people I see on the internet, it is. Are there still many ways in which that is what I do, like, subconsciously? Of course, I'm a human being. Like, I'm not perfect. But, y'all get it. And for the people that don't, they probably never will. But, yeah, I acknowledged them long enough and gave them enough of a response. Like, and also it's like it's a bad example for me to be crashing out all the time. But it's also real. Like, it's real as fuck. I not to kiss my own ass or ask my own D, but like I tell y'all all the time, whether I'm right or wrong or out of pocket, or not, whether I'm behaving in ways I regret and end up apologizing for later. That was some Kanye shit. Say something when you gon' end up apologizing. Let me know if it's a problem then. Aight, man, holla then. Like, I really just almost actually used apology in the word, in a sentence. But, y'all get it. Like, regardless of how the fuck I'm behaving, whether it ends up being something I regret or not, I'm being honest. And, whether I'm right or wrong, whether it's something I regard as, like, something I will come to regret or, like, is becoming of me or not, I hope that I've at least shown y'all that, like, I'm not fucking playing a character. I'm not playing a character. I'm not showing up and collecting a check. I'm dead ass here to just express myself and just be honest as I can, bro. You know, I'm not perfect. Never will be. But you feel me, Goddess of Rock? Like, they're gonna keep on doing it. And, whatever. We got something more important to focus on and do. But wait. Tua said, it's essentially an AI investment agency where you create the AI brain, the investment software, security software, all yourself. You can't go too far into specifics because of NDAs. Okay. Oh shit. All right, Tua. That's pretty interesting. Huh. Okay. My buddy Rain's been trying to teach me a bit more about, like, even just investing that he does through Robinhood and stuff like that. And without going into too many specifics, I'm like fucking brain dead at that shit. But I've got some buddies that are holding my hand and showing me certain things. I still haven't put anything in because, like, I grew up shoebox money. Like, just keep it, and don't spend it. Can't live like that though as an adult. But interesting, brother. Interesting. And Leah, thank you, Leah, for showing love with the bits, the heart bits. Thank you, dear. Thank you. Goddess of Rocks, SSX Tricky. I had that for the PlayStation 2. I had SSX Tricky for the PlayStation 2. I love the soundtrack of all that. I usually played as the guy Mac, from what I remember, if I remember correctly. Oh, wait. Hold on, let me scroll back up. Goddess of Rock. Hey, Cain, I have social anxiety. Any tips to help with that? I'm so shy. Goddess of Rock, I think with that, the best thing, because, like, I didn't grow up being shy. I've found in my later years, like, myself getting shy at times, but I think it all comes down to just remembering, like, we're not the only ones that feel shy. That usually helps when we remind ourselves, like, 9 times out of 10, the majority of people we meet are also feeling that way themselves, and everyone copes with it in different ways. Everyone has their own ways that they muscle through it or project and all these different things. So that might help you to, like, curtail some of your worries about it. And if not, I think the foolproof thing to do is day by day do something, do little things that take you out of your comfort zone. Things that force you to step outside of your comfort zone, step outside of your box, and make your comfort zone /box one step bigger. So whether that's just like one of my favorite things to do, and like women either think that I'm trying to trick on them in Miami, or that I'm gay or some shit, or that I'm trying to hit on them, because like a go-to that I do on the daily, damn near. And I'm not saying that I do this like lying or being inauthentic, but how would I explain it? Like something that I've found is like an easy one for me to genuinely also say and like find myself in a position to where it's possible. Complimenting a woman on her nails every day, damn near, if not every other day. I end up being at a store or somewhere where a woman has nice nails. And something that helped, cause like I'm of this belief, like even my buddy Josh was kind of in a playful brother way, like in a caring way, giving me shit, cause like it was this group of three girls that found a cat at this place that we go and get something to eat every now and then. Like they found it outside, and the one girl, I'm gonna be honest, like she was just stacked. Like, you know what I mean? Um, and I was like, damn. Like she had these sweatpants on. It was just ridiculous. Like beautiful girl, right? Crazy body. Um, and he's like, go talk to her. And I'm like, nah, man. I'm like, you know this generation. I'm like, motherfuckers will try to cancel you or some shit. Like, they'll film me or like some shit. And he's like, Cain, you're a good-looking dude. You got millions of followers. You're not fucking broke. You're not a creep. He's like, he's like, fucking. He's like, all right. And this dude's engaged. He's married. Not flirting at all. Like, went back to the crib with Mallory, his fiance, like, you know, and told her the whole thing. He's like, that cat don't know you guys? And they were like, no, like, just came up. He's like, yo, he's like, that's freaking dope. He's like, they were like, yeah, we're taking it home. And he's like, yo, he's like, real shit. He's like, that gives me, like, faith in humanity. That's what's up. He's like, y'all have a great day. And I'm like, he's like, Cain. He's like, people still fucking want to talk. People nowadays more than ever are probably like, damn, I wish that I could talk to or meet a stranger in public that's actually cool. And he's like, yo, like, they're about to go order smoothies at the fruit stand. Like, go offer to pay for their shit. Just be like, yo, I'm not, like, trying to flex or nothing, but, like, I'm Cain. Nice to meet y'all. Y'all just did a really dope, kind thing. I love cats. I got, like, 5 of them. Here's my cat. Frickin' let me pay for y'all smoothies, man. Like, just something simple like that. Like, I could do shit like that now. And I'm like, that wouldn't be corny. Like, that, you don't think they... He's like, no, man. He's like, what the fuck? He's like, cause like, Josh is a little older than me. He's like, Cain. He's like, y'all motherfuckers are... He's like, y'all are fucked, man. He's like, y'all are afraid to connect with people again. So, like, Goddess of Rock, I don't know... I'm not trying to curtail and make it about my shit. I'm just trying to give you an example that, like, I worry about that shit, too. But one of the ways in which I combat it, something simple is just like, I'm checking out and they're like, oh, you need anything else? I'm like, no, I'm good. I was like, I really like your nail. I'm like, yo, by the way, really like your nails. Like those are dope. Just little shit like that, you know? Like, I grew up, like, my mom would get her nails done. My mom's a hairdresser. You know, I've been with girls who are, like, paying for their nails and shit, all that. Like, right? My homegirls, like, Annie and all them, Annie, Dolly, and Vicky, like, when I was living with them and Ruffin, they would do our nails and shit to practice. Like, we would all, you know, eat dinner together and drink and, like, but that's a little way in which I remind myself that, like, you can strike up a conversation with strangers. I say all this to say, Goddess of Rock, that, like, it starts with small little steps. Confidence is a muscle, and if we do not exercise that muscle, same with, like, confidence and socializing is a muscle. If we fail to exercise it bit by bit every day, it will atrophy and die. You know what I'm saying? Elite said I woke up. I tell people in public, shit, nice meet, twin. If you said it to me, I'd like random dude, I'd be like type shit, and I would dap you up. Radwan, nah, I've never played Apex Legends. I've heard of it, but I never played it. What's up, Electric Blue? How you doing, man? How you doing? Life's too short to be shy. I feel you, Big Drop. But some people are. Reed said bro is so high. Nah, I'm not, bro. I'm over here farting up a storm, though. I might get high off my fart fumes if I'm not careful. No shit, Tua. Grew up a 4-person family, 2-bedroom New York apartment. Coming from Italy. Italiano. Nah, Tua, I gotta fucking reach out to you. I'm not gonna lie. Seeing your name being Tua Girls 1 Cup, I'm like, this dude, like, this is probably some kid, like, trolling or trying to be fucking funny or crude on the internet, but, like, looks can be deceiving, I guess, brother. I mean, I can't, like, zoom in and see people's profile pictures, but, like, I would have never fucking known unless we, like, discussed this. That's what's up, brother. Not only is that inspiring, but, like, I'm fucking proud of you, man. I hope to God you're proud of yourself, too, dude. Elite said he pretends that he's kind of slow, so women take pity, sort of like a caregiver. I'll tell you what, man. In Miami, I don't think women like that exist. I hate to say it, but like when women in Miami recognize that they got a fat ass and that they're pretty, they just don't give a fuck about reciprocating like anything. To like, and that's such shitty things to say, and it's clearly misogynistic and clearly reflective of my poor choices in dating since being in South Florida, like, you know, Miami-Dade area. But even my buddy Josh was telling me, he's like, Cain, I gotta find you a Latina that actually appreciates shit and actually grew up like value, like, you know. Cause like I found one that didn't grow up having, well, no, actually, nah, my ex, like, she actually, like, nah, her, like, and I'll say it, I know she, like, talked crap, she was upset that I said it, but, like, nah, like, them motherfuckers in her family should have treated her way better, like, they mistreated her, man, they fucking, you know, I'm not gonna go into details, but, like, I still wouldn't shake that motherfucker's father's hand, or brother, or none of that. I'd still want to fire off on them physically. Like, I would still want to fight those motherfuckers if I ever saw them or met them, you know? Because they're just sorry excuses for men based on what I was told and allowed insight on. That being said, like, grew up with a daddy with bread. But no, my buddy Josh, he's like, the way you take care of your fucking women, bro, he's like, or the way you took care of that one, he's like, I gotta find you one that knows how to take care of a man back. And I'm like, Josh, I'm not even in the dating pool. And I've already got some person in mind that I've known for most of my life anyway. So I'm not fucking worried about dating whatsoever or finding someone, but like, he cracks me up, though, the shit he says, man. It's like, bruh. But yeah, man, some people just got different values and shit. I don't know. But, yeah, that last situation, I'm not gonna lie, it kind of scared me off from, like, even wanting to meet people or date. Especially in Miami, because, like, motherfuckers are fucked in the head. They just think everything's about, like, outward appearance. And it's like, oh, I'm a bad bitch, so he's gotta pay for everything. And dudes are like, oh, I pay for everything, so she's gotta be a bad bitch. Like, it's just a whole fucked, like, entitled mentality. And when you start to find that creeping into yourself, when you know that you weren't raised that way, it's definitely cause for alarm. Like, I, thank God for some of the friends I've made in the past year since, the breakup, because, like, they've really helped me to fucking... They really helped me to reevaluate shit, you know? Mateo, my favorite trick to do in real life would be a nollie back big spin. I just love doing nollie tricks. Like even though it's kind of corny, one of my favorite things to do back in the day when I was skating with my friends, like growing up, doing a nollie down a big ass stair set. That was just always my favorite shit. Not even just like a nollie shove or a nollie flip, but like just a clean ass, just a nice pop nollie, you know. Oh, easily elite. Elite, you like? Have you ever gone fishing? Like you like fishing and shit? Oh, Rolly, nah. People talk shit on this skate all they want. It's still an early fucking release, you know. It's dope. I fuck with it. I think that you know, I know at some point they're gonna have like the ability to create your own parks and stuff. Whenever they add that back in, it's gonna be nice, man. E got the bag. I'm chilling, brother. How you been holding up? Oh, Electric Blue, that whole thing too, like individualistic attitudes, like we're all a part of a collective. As humans, we're community-based organisms anyway. Like we are comprised of trillions upon fucking trillions of cells. It's we are nothing as humans without community. Oh, I keep forgetting to do a flip trick. We're nothing without community. Love fishing? Alright, bet, Elite. Because the only thing I ever caught was a cold. But we're going to end up going fishing with Josh, man. He's a good fucking dude, bro. Solid man, you know what I mean? Ice fishing's a different beast. I can only imagine, dog. But Josh, like, he's the fish guy. The way that I'm the fruit guy, he's the fucking fish guy. The people on social media that are popping for fish, they go to Josh for their fish. He supplies all the biggest YouTube guys on for fish, the biggest Instagram and TikTok guys. Josh at Summerland Fish, he's the fucking, he's the one. He's got encyclopedic knowledge of fish, just like me and the Miami fruit people have of fruit, you know? But yeah, it's, God bless you, Cain, in Jesus' name. Follower of Yeshua Elohim. Jehovah Jireh. You know that, El Roy. Oh yeah, Elite, you're gonna fuck with him, man. And he's a chill dude. Like he's not a prick. Like he's not a weirdo. Like he's just a genuine ass cool dude, bro. Like he's very nonchalant, but he's got a fucking wicked sense of humor, and he's a silly dude. All the same, like it's just, you know, cool people. Oh, Sonoy, social media is fucking rotting people's brains out when it comes to dating. Cause like I'm so sorry, like, but with everything that I did in my past relationship, like I should have never had to ask this person to cook for me. Never. I wasn't asking her to take my shoes off and rub my fucking feet or nothing, cause I was doing that for her. Paying for every fucking, you know what I mean? All, like, I'm not gonna even. I'm sorry, but like, if I'm where your next meal's coming from, cook the fucking meal and let's share it. I paid for and built the table that you're eating the meal on. I paid, like, I'm the reason there's silverware and plates. Why do I gotta kiss your ass for you to fucking cook me a meal? But here's the thing. It was not a godly covenant. It was not ordained by the Lord Jesus Christ. It wasn't. I was being daddy. I was being daddy to someone that doesn't know how to appreciate that shit. I was being a lover and a partner and a provider for someone that doesn't know how to appreciate that shit. Fucking TikTok brain, Instagram brain. And I know that that's unkind to say, but like I'm just calling a spade, bro. Like it is what it is. I was dead wrong though, because like the whole shit was rooted in sin and lust. It wasn't like, you know, it should have only been like a hook up, pull up and hit it every now and then thing. I turned it into something more because like I don't know how to be the pull up and hit it every now and then guy. I have to fucking love you. I have to. And I chose wrong. It is what it is, man. But I chose right, because out of that situation, that person, you know, hurt me and disrespected me so bad that I was at a point where it was either I grab this 38 and blow my brains out, or I grab the Bible, fall to the floor, and cry out, Jesus Christ, please save me. And that's what I did. So it's all good, you know? Oh, Mary, you feel me? And it's like, it's so crazy. There's a bunch of women nowadays that are like, they're just so used to being viewed as strictly sexual objects that, like, they don't know how to be with a man that doesn't view them as just that. They're so used to thinking, and I hate to be that kind of guy, but, like, I was, you know, like, I was dating a sex worker. So, like, she's only used to being consumed through that lens. But, you know, there were days where, like, I couldn't bring myself to have sex with her or look at her in a sexual way. And I would tell her, I'm like, I know you want to have sex right now, and I would love to. I love having sex with you, but, like, right now, I just see the little girl in you. I just see your inner child right now. And I don't want to force myself to view you this, like, in the way that you want me or expect me to view you. I just see someone that I want to take care of today. And it was beautiful. Like, I remember this one day, and I know she'll never forget it, but I was like, yo, babe, like, what do you want to do today? Like, what does, like, little kid you, what does your inner child want to do today? And she was like, well, I want to go get ramen, and we can watch a movie, and maybe, like, you know, some anime or whatever, and, like, maybe after that, like, I want to play my video game, and, like, it'd be nice if you just, like, watch me or hang out while I do that. And I was like, hell yeah, like, let's do that. Like, 'cause, like, you didn't get to do that as a kid as often as you should have, and I know that about you, 'cause I listen when you talk to me and tell me things. And, yeah, like, that's what I want to do today. I'm sorry. I'm like, but I can't help it. Like, I'm not going to force myself to consume you and view you as a sexual object or being right now. I see the little girl in you, and I want to keep that little girl safe. That's who I want to serve today. That's who I want to provide for and care for today. And I remember on that live where she was attempting to, like, cancel me and badmouth me, she's like, what kind of fucking weirdo says that shit? Like, you know, like, I'm like, the fucking man of your dreams. Like, what? Like, the kind of man that, like, women, like, grown women have told me, like, they pray for. The kind that, like, my mother always wanted. Like, what? I'm like, baby girl, like, I'm able to love you as the man that just views you as the most desirable woman in the world. I'm able to love you as a brother and a friend. I'm able to love you as a father. Like, what? You're out of your fucking mind, and you're lying if you say you don't want that. That's what every woman wants. And if I'm wrong, I'll be proven wrong one day, but, like, I know I'm fucking right. And it's not about being right. I've listened enough when women actually speak and talk to me. Because, like, also, I'm a man who has women friends. I'm not the kind of man who tries to fuck every girl he meets. I have genuine friends that are women. You know what I'm saying? I listen when women talk, because I treat women like fucking human beings. I treat them like people. Don't get me wrong. I can treat a woman like a sexual object and you know, give her the nastiest, most carnal sex, like, that she could desire, like, all of that. I'm capable of that. I've done that. There's no other reason. I mean, like, first of all, a chick that does sex work wouldn't even waste her time being with me for that long if that wasn't the case. But, like, I'm like, no, like, that shit is not important. I know that deep down what's really important is motherfuckers feeling seen and loved in totality. And like, hey, I pray to God that she and any other woman with that kind of like life and perspective finds that. But you ain't gonna find it. Well, that one in particular, like you will never find that from Cain Kerner, like ever again. Obviously, you know. Shane, you don't have to be sorry for nothing, brother. Thank you for showing love with the super comment, Shane. Thank you for the love, man. Ooh. Well, Veronica, I think at the same I think like in the total time of us being together, she cooked for me maybe like 5 times. 5 or 7. 5 or 7. Like we spent every day together for a fucking year, you know. I'm like, she liked going out to eat. I'll tell you that much. But no, it's cool. I learned my lesson. Like I learned my lesson, and I got my Lord and Savior out of the deal. So like, it was a, you know, it was a small price to pay. It's okay. And Leah, that's the thing, man. Like when you're someone who gives, like you're gonna find someone who not only knows how to receive but knows how to give in return. But like I truly believe that if we aren't consulting Jesus Christ in matters of the heart, then we're cooked. We just run the risk of running into people who are under the influence and control of demons. Straight up. Because, like, I've been that way. I've lived that way. I've totally lived where, like, where, like, I had a demon. You know what I'm saying? Or multiple. It's part of the human condition, you know? Like, they were, like, for a lot of the relationship, shit was cool. But, no, that demon, or however many, them motherfuckers wanted me gone. And I'm not just saying gone like the relationship, like they wanted me to die. They wanted me dead. They wanted me to kill myself. Like her demons wanted me to kill myself. 100%. And I pray to God that they don't try and make her do the same. Or like, because she deserves to be here, she deserves to live. And she deserves to have a relationship with her Lord and Savior as well. I don't know if she's on that path or if she'll ever be, but I still pray for her. I'm not praying that I get to help her do that. I don't want to ever have to see her again for the rest of my life. Like, I'm cool on that. But I'll never regret sharing myself with somebody, especially after like that kind of lesson. The level of intimacy that was there, and I'm not talking sex, but like this person broke down and told me a lot of things that like even if they did tell to everybody else, it's a big deal to tell people and show people. And that being said, I know that there's a lot of things where I'm like, I noticed, because like first of all, when you're someone who does sex work, like most of the dudes that you're hooking up with and fucking, they don't give a fuck about what's coming out of that bitch's mouth. That's not how I talk or think. That's me talking how they talk and think. These dudes that you're just fucking for content, like, they do not... Like, girl, what the fuck? Like, what? Like, you... They wouldn't even think of talking about their personal lives like that together. It's purely carnal and it's an exchange. And that shit's sad. You can tell when you're with a woman where I'm like, damn, like you're not used to men actually talking to you or listening to you or asking you questions. And my whole thing is like, look, I'll fuck you just as good, if not better than any of these guys. But I actually will, you know, ask you about your day. And I'll remember what you said and I'll listen. And like, is that bare minimum? Yeah, but like most of these girls that are in that line of work or that lifestyle or that are just so focused on their outward appearance and how they present themselves, they're just used to being sexualized and being commoditized and you know, that they just accept it as normal, and they kind of don't know how to handle it when they meet a guy like that. Like, I'm not like, a lot of them aren't used to a guy actually like caring and wanting to talk to them. They immediately resort to thinking it's bullshit, or it's a lie, or it's like trying to run game. But I'm like, I hate to, and like, again, I am not talking Christ-like at all when I do this. Like, this is me reminding y'all that, like, I'm still a human being. I'm not perfect with the Lord. I'm still, in many ways, I'm still of the world. Like, I'm still building my relationship with Christ. But, like, I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. A lot of them don't even know how to fucking, like... But that's that demon. That's that demon in them, and you know, demon, not just the women, but the men too. Like, when you're living in sin like that, and everything is just rooted in carnal desire and sex, to the point that you're exchanging it for money. Of course it's gonna be hard to connect with people, you know? Of course it's gonna be. You're not gonna recognize when you've got a genuine person in front of you that really cares about you. And if you do, you're probably going to be so afraid of it that you're going to reject it, like she did, you know? And it's all good. People make their bed, they got to lay in it, dog. I just, you know, again, I still pray for this person. Not every night, because, like, I go days without thinking about the motherfucker, man. But, weeks even. But, thank God, you know. But yeah, no, a lot of women in Miami, especially that do like OF, or that are just like IG baddies, they think the bare minimum is a man paying for shit. I'm like, nah, baby girl, the bare minimum is a man actually viewing you as a person, not just a sex object or something to flash on their arm. Like, yeah, that guy might be able to buy you a bag, but like, why isn't he showing you how to get the bag yourself? Oh, you know why? Because they're following pimp strategy. The first rule of pimping is you don't let a bitch carry shit. You don't let her carry nothing in her pocket. Why do you think most women's jeans don't have pockets? It's all rooted in misogyny. It's all rooted in misogyny. And consumerism. But like, it's about control. And when you find a man or a woman or a partner or a person that really cares about you, it'll be clear that they're not trying to control you. They're trying to support you. They're trying to encourage you. I would tell her all the time, I'm like, look, I could buy you those workout clothes, or I can show you where that company has their workout clothes manufactured. You and I can stack 4 months of workout content of you promoting and wearing the brand, and you can pretend like this random company sent you the clothes, if you so wish. Or you can proclaim and tell people this is your shit. You could do whatever. But I tried to tell her that, and she's like, nah, I just want you to get this brand's clothes. And I'm like, okay. She didn't believe me that I actually could find where they were manufactured. And I found it. It's all made in Guangzhou, China, you guys. Your Nikes, your Louis Vuitton, your Balenciaga, your Lululemon, your Gymshark, your Michelin-esque throwback jerseys, all of it is manufactured in Guangzhou, China, if not Vietnam. Well, Tommy Hotlinks, there's some Nikes that are made in Vietnam, but there's still many factories in Guangzhou, China that are contracted for certain releases. Like, trust me, brother. Trust me. Like, and I know I can trust you that you even know that, but like, China's the manufacturing powerhouse of the world. Always will be. They have been long before we were born, you know? Oh, no, David Reyes, you can't get in the cars, man. Oh, my God, Trinidad. I'm not even going to read your comment out loud on the fucking YouTube, bro. And Allison Cardell, thank you, dear. Thank you so much for that. E got the bag with the $10 super. Thank you for the love, man. He said, you're a good guy, Cain, and an even better one to look up to. E, look, I don't know about that. I don't know if I'm worthy of looking up to or if I'm a good guy, man. But if you say it, I appreciate it. I appreciate you feeling that way about me, brother. Oh, and Tua, it's, what's up, Jonas? How you doing, man?
Just my scooter
Sean
outside the
Mixell,
dairy.
welcome back,
Nick
bruh.
Kerner.
Thank you for thank you for raiding the live, Sean. I hope you're doing well tonight, brother. Welcome, welcome. And Tua, I appreciate you saying that, man. I hope you get some good rest, bro. God bless you in Jesus' name, man. OG Hood and Sean Mixell, thank y'all for being here, man. But Tua, I'm gonna definitely reach out to you, brother, cause like as I learn more about like that investing crap, man, I'm gonna reach out to you with little questions or something. Hopefully, I'm not asking you basic level dumb stuff like a lot of people, you know, be doing even on my stuff about the fruit, bro. Tommy Hot Links, you ain't gotta do all that. Tommy Hot Links with the 5 gifted subs. Oh, W's in the chat. Oh, just Hood, no OG Hood. I got you, Hood. Thank you, man. What the heck? Tommy Hot Links, I appreciate you saying that. You said this was a therapy session I didn't know I needed tonight. Oh, but bro, it's yeah, there was a lot of like vitriol I had in my heart at first. But I don't even know if I should say this. Like, I do. I feel sorry for her, man. I do.
Can you bless me with something?
Oh gosh.
Money-wise?
Tua with
Can
the
you suck
50.
it?
Such a terrible soundbite to play at that fucking moment. Tua, thank you for the 50 freaking bits, bro. W's in the chat for Tua and Yo, man. Thank you, dog. W's in the chat for Tua and Tommy, bro. Ooh. Thank you guys, man. Shit, bro. But yeah, it's an unhealthy perspective to walk around living with, bro. Just recognizing every time someone like expresses attraction of like towards you as like being transactional. But that was one of the like there were a few things that really ticked me off, like that tipped me off that this was gonna end not only soon but badly. And one of them was that. And I told her, I was like, your order's gonna, I was like, these people are doing made to order merch. Like, I tried to just give her the game. I was like, cause like I've done it before. I'm like, this is made to order, but this isn't even in the US. I was like, this company, all of this shit's coming from Alibaba. She's like, no way. And I'm like, yeah. And like, I had to pull teeth to like get her to humor me actually showing her the shit. Why am I back at this place to skate? And when I finally did, she had, we had already placed the order. But I told her, I showed her, I was like, this is where your shit's gonna be coming from. I was like, I found 4 factories in Guangzhou that could produce the same thing, but we could put your fucking name on it. We could put your handle or your nickname, or we can you can come up with a name for a brand that you think sounds cool, and we can make it happen, you know. But that was something that really like tipped me off that it was we weren't equally yoked, that like this wasn't someone that I was meant to be with, cuz I'm like, yo, I could buy you shit, but like, what if I buy you shit that's yours, that's branded with you, and then you sell it and you get money so that you can buy you shit? I'm still gonna provide for you and buy you shit because I'm a man. That's how I carry it. And you're my girl. Like, you're my baby girl. Like, fuck that. I'm gonna take care of you. Daddy got it. Straight up. Um, but like, I love you and care about you so much that I don't want you to be beholden to me. I want you to have something in your pocket. I trust you to have something in your pocket. I don't want you to just feel like the only reason why you have what you have in life is because of me and my works and my pursuits. I want you to be proud of yourself too and have pride and be able to hold your head high. Not only knowing like, oh, my man take care of me, but also my man made sure that like, because what if I get killed? What if somebody, some crazy motherfucker from the internet that like just hates me, fucking John Lennon's my ass or some shit, right? Now, God bless the dead. John Lennon don't carry, you know, I carry. Um, but that really let me know. I was like, oh yeah, this month, like, we ain't meant to be together. I'm like, you would rather rock somebody else's shit than have your own shit. It's not for everybody. I understand that. But like, nah, bro, I'm sorry. I'm like, oh, you don't really want to get free. You don't really want to break out the matrix type shit. That's how it felt. And like, I know I'm out of line to even say this kind of stuff, but like, as men, we got to pay attention to that kind of stuff, like, to recognize what kind of woman that we're dealing with, you know? Cause like, I was like, yo, like,
Left my scooter outside the dairy. Next minute.
I'm like, yo, like, I could buy you things to like impress you and make you want to fuck me, or I can show you how to live a life and share my life with you, and like, we're not gonna have to wake up and rush to get somewhere anymore, to go do something for someone else. You can have a bunch of like fancy bullshit, or you can have freedom. You don't get one, like, one of those two things I just said, you have to get before the other in order to have both. And if you're someone who thinks that getting the fancy shit first is how you end up getting both of those things, you're sadly mistaken. Like, freedom and ease of life on a day-to-day basis is priority. You can get the fancy bullshit later. You can get the fancy bullshit later. But it's that Miami mentality. And like, when you're fucking with a John that's already spent enough time with dudes that like, they've got the designer, they've got the jewelry, they've got the fancy cars that they lease and can't even afford. Like, for example, like, why does your car cost more than your house? Like, how do you own like 5 supercars? How do you own 5 supercars, but you don't own the house you live in? You don't own fucking land. You have 5 supercars in your little shitty driveway, but you have neighbors? I want to say the R word right now. That's how fucking stupid that is to me. I'm dead ass. Like, and is that some cancel worthy shit to say? Yeah, but like, I mean that. That's the dumbest fucking shit. I'm like, you got all these jewels and but more importantly, you got all this stuff, but like, your soul ain't right with God. You don't know Jesus Christ. You don't have a good relationship with your family. You don't got friends. You don't have friends that would like fucking cry and be really messed up if something bad happened to you. But you got a bunch of shit. You got a bunch of stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's I do. I feel sorry for people like that. I feel sorry for people like that. 'Cause I almost fell into it. I remember growing up and just wanting the shoes that I saw that guy had, and the car that that guy had and the girl that that guy had. But then I got the shoes that that guy had. I was able to get the car that that guy had, and I couldn't bring myself to pull the trigger on the purchase. Because it's fucking, again, it makes me want to say a really unkind fucking, you know, R word. I'm like, you're like, that's the dumbest fucking shit. Because, like, I would only be getting that car to try and attract a certain girl or impress dudes that are trying to do the same thing. I think it's more impressive when I hop up out my PT Cruiser. Because they're like, what the fuck? Like, you're the fruit guy. You've got millions of followers. Like, why the fuck are you driving a PT Cruiser? Why are you wearing the same clothes every day? Like, bro, because I'm the fruit guy. I've got millions of followers. I don't have to impress you with my car. I can impress you with who I am. I don't have to impress you with my clothes. I can impress you with who I am. You know what I mean? What's up, Dad? My dad's up in here. George Kerner. What's up, Pop? And Leah, wait, hold on. Because I've just been ranting and raving for a little. Leah, thank you for all the freaking love with the bits. We got to do a galaxy dance. Ah, 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 ah. Thank you. And Goddess of Rock as well. Thank you for the love. Ah, 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 ah. Pop, I went live on TikTok tonight, Dad. I went live on TikTok tonight, dude. I did a 2-hour live. I don't know if you got to see it. But I was talking about the live we had the other night on here when I was just, you know, trying to tell people what Jesus has been helping me with, you know? It's been nice, man. And Hyper, like you're hitting the nail on the head with all that, brother. Like, I'm right there with you, man. It's not about the clout, the fame, the money, the stuff. Cause like, yo, if I collect a bunch of stuff, guess who gets my stuff when I die? Somebody else. Guess who gets my money when I die? Somebody else. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's more important shit. Like, I'm focused on like, I want to try and leave an impact on people that actually helps them to have a healthier mindset and to enjoy their lives a bit more. Oh, Dad, it went very well. It went very well. It was a good time. It was a good time. I think a lot of people were expecting me to crash out, but we ended up having a good time. No, that don't count. I crashed. That don't count. Psalms 141, 3-4. Set a guard over my mouth, Lord. Keep watch over the door of my lips. Do not let my heart be drawn to what is evil. Do not let me eat their delicacies. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, it's Psalm 57 at the moment is my favorite psalm. But like, I'm right there with you, dog. You know it, Pop. Yeah, no stress, man. Just gratitude and thanksgiving. Gratitude and thanksgiving. And Lego items. Bro, I had cystic acne. My dad even remembers. Like, I had, yeah, Sonoy Sky. That's literally my father. I was swimming in that man's balls, son. I used to be in his balls. And now I exist. Like 30 something years ago, damn near like 31 years ago, that guy banged my mom. And you know, however, you know, 9 or something months later, I was born. You're welcome, yo, thank that man. Yo, that's crazy. George Kerner banged my mom, dude. That's how I got here. That's how we all got here, guys. That's how we all got here. George Kerner banged your mom. That's how we all got... No, I'm kidding. No, just mine. Just mine. I mean, maybe. He had a nice fucking mullet, dude. A couple of your moms would have... They would have gave it up. They would have gave it up. No, Dad, I've been telling people for years, too. When, I'm not gonna announce that me and whatever crazy woman decides to start a family with me, are with child, I'm not gonna announce it with a social media post like, oh, like, we're pregnant, which is really people just being like, hey guys, like, like people are like, oh, me and Stacy are trying to have a kid. It's like, oh, so you're just gonna declare over dinner to everyone that you're cream pieing this woman, But no, like, I told everybody, I'm like, when y'all see me pop up with a glorious mullet, just know whatever woman I'm with is with child, you know? Like, that's the whole deal, Like, Dad, when I look back at the photos of like you and mommy, and you got the mullet going, I'm like, I want my kid to be able to look back and see their dad, me, with a mullet, I want that. So that's gonna be the deal. Like, I've been telling people on my social media for years. I'm like, that's gonna be, if I have children in this lifetime, I want that to be a Kerner tradition. If I produce more Kerner men, that's the fucking rule. You gotta have a mullet before and as that child is born. You gotta have a mullet. But no, Lego items. Fruit did not get me my skin like this, bro. I had cystic acne. I tried everything. Benzoyl peroxide, Proactive, Clearasil, Clean and Clear. I used to rub raw aloe on my face, and I used to eat raw aloe. Everything, bro. Going vegan, cutting dairy out. The only thing that helped me, cause it was like some hormonal shit, dude. The only thing that helped me was getting on Accutane. That was the only thing that helped me. I used to have to get shots in my face, monthly. They would take my blood monthly to make sure that I wasn't like killing my liver, cause Accutane's really dangerous for your liver. It's for real, bro. Billy said I thought it would get less explicit when Papa Cain got here, not more. Right, Billy? Dad, you know your son. First of all, like, this whole sense of humor that I got, blame that guy. You know what I'm saying? One of the best senses of humor I've ever met in my life, Dad. Like, and you know that. You know you're a funny motherfucker, man. You just say the craziest shit, like, and the slickest shit, you know? Like, there's like next time we hang, next time, I gotta have you mic'd up, Pop. I gotta have you mic'd up. We can just like drive around and just, I don't know, go out to eat and talk shit. Who knows, man? People watch. Just have you mic'd up, like when they mic up the athletes, like when they're in the football games and shit. Thank you, Veronica. Veronica said you got great hair. I think you could pull off a mullet. Oh, I'm gonna have a glorious mullet. It's gonna be like an Eddie Guerrero mullet. Hold on. I'm gonna show y'all Eddie Guerrero WCW. His mullet, even when he first came into WWF, Eddie Guerrero had a great mullet, man. So like, look, he had some like short mullets going at one point, right? But like, hold on, like that's a fire mullet, dog. Like, look at that. It's refined, But like that, like, I mean, I'm built like that damn near now. Freaking but no, Eddie Guerrero obviously does chest day more. I gotta hit chest more. This is when he started like really juicing. You can see, cause like WWF, like you had to juice, but WCW and all, he was definitely more natty. But like that mullet is fucking great, bro. Even here is dope. Like that's awesome. But I shaved the sides off my whole shit, so like at some point, you guys, I'm gonna have to go full on bald. Like I'm gonna have to buzz all this shit off so I can just have it all grow back one length. But no, like I'm gonna have the Eddie Guerrero mullet, bro. Like that's like, you know what I mean? That's a fire mullet, bro. Like that. Like that's what I would go for. The WCW era Eddie Guerrero mullet. He even had, I could kind of rock something like this. I just don't have anything on the back of my head, you know? So I would like, I could style it like that technically. But yeah, Dominic Mysterio has the mullet going. I just don't like how his hair lays. His hair's a little too flat for how I would like my shit. Eddie obviously had product in his shit a lot of the time. But yeah, like I'm going full on fucking Eddie Guerrero mullet, dog, when some chick lets me finally knock her up, you know. I'm kidding. I shouldn't talk like that. But no, yeah. When my future wife and I decide to have, start a family, she's gonna have to be brushing, swiping my mullet out of her eyes as I'm, over top of her. Like, Cain. I'm like, look, babe, it's my culture. Thank you, Pop. I hope so, man. Thank you, Sean. I just read your comment, bro. Thank you for saying that, man. Heck yeah. And who the heck? Sonoy, thank you for saying all that kind stuff to my dad. That's really nice of you. Wait, it's whatever said or Chalino. Chalino Sanchez had a good fucking mullet. Hold on. Cause bottom line, bro, Mexican, like, man, y'all Mexicans, man, y'all are the kings of the mullet, bro. Y'all really are. Yeah, Chalino, hold on, man. Well, Chalino, didn't he have like a? Wait, when did he have a mullet? No, cause Chalino had the freaking He just had a good head of hair. Chalino just had a good head of hair. I don't recall him having a mullet. You know what I'm saying? Oh wait, I'm like I gotta get myself. I'm in the bottom right corner. Oh no, you can still see him. But yeah, Elite. This is how I like. I want you to. This is how I want you to start like dressing and presenting yourself. Look at this, like a fucking middle of the mall picture. Chalino Sanchez, bro. You feel me? Mexican Tupac, bro. Now Chalino, his family was really on some like cartel shit, bro. Like he really came from a family that was really about that life, bro. If anything, Tupac was the black Chalino Sanchez, to be honest with you. But no, I'm going full Eddie Guerrero with the mullet when it's time. That shit's gonna be like, man, my in the wind, my mullet gonna be flapping in the fucking wind, baby. Chicano. I hear you, it's whatever. I'm right there, I'm rocking with you, brother. Elite gonna steal all the bitches if he do that? I wouldn't doubt it, man. You know what I'm saying? Willingly, man. Them bitches be like, please steal me, Arturo. I'll be like, nah, baby, I'm spoken for. No, Elite's a good man. He don't fucking play that nut shit, bro. Wait, I gotta hit the air conditioners? Oh, I gotta hit 4 air conditioners, y'all. Oh, shit. Bonk. We hit the 1. Oh, shit. I didn't know I was being timed. Oh, I gotta redo this, y'all. The hell is this? Hold on, I gotta redo this, John. I gotta redo this, John. Follower of Yeshua Elohim said, peace be with you, brother. Hey, back at you, bro. Back at you. Get it like Selena? No, I'll tell you what. I will say this. I've seen it on the internet a few times where people are like, and you know, this is not my words. This is like, I'm talking, I've seen memes where they're like, I haven't seen a Mexican woman built like Selena since. And like, where I live, it's a lot. Like, white people and black people are the minority where I live, bro. It's all Hispanic, you know, Chicano and Latino peoples, bro. It's beautiful down here. But like when I went to go get my boots, like it was the funniest shit because, like, I didn't have the translator on the phone or nothing. We just figured it out. Like, we dead ass just figured it out. I was walking around with these 2 older women and just pointing to shit. And, like, I'm learning, like, oh, piton, like, piton botas. Like, sí, like, fucking, like, you know, doing the number. Like, it was just, it was dope. Like, what should have been, like, a 2-minute exchange turned into a half hour of us, like, learning how to communicate. And it was dope. But, I've seen a bunch. Anything for Salinas? No, I've seen a bunch. I've seen a bunch down here that are shaped like Salinas. God bless them. God bless them. Jesus Cristo. Bless their hearts. You know what I'm saying? But Selena, man. That motherfucker was built. Respectfully. Man. Alright, hit the dang. Why ain't it working? Oh, are they really stalling me out, bro? It's not letting me even trigger all the air conditioners, bro. Alright, hold on. We gotta restart this, John. I know that's right, Billy. Straight up. Straight up. That's real. That's fire. Kenny, what's up with, so what you saying up in Dearborn Heights, Michigan? What's that like? Kenny said elite dress exactly like Chelino but keep the shirt off. That boy looked like a mix of Chelino and Mexican OT, bro. You know what I'm saying? If he go that route, bro. Yo, elite, you should get tatted the fuck up, bro. Just get blasted. You know what I'm saying? Full back piece, bro. Lady Guadalupe on his fucking back, bro. That'd be sick, elite. You gotta hit it at an angle to really get your bungus on the corner of the AC unit. Type shit. I'm diving right into that jump. Bing! Look, sleeping on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's whatever said you need 20 of you to beat me. Oh, no, bro, I don't fight. I practice gun fu, bro. My daddy taught me how to fight and all that, and, like, it came in handy because, like, as I got older, I learned how to do it more. He taught me enough to get started, you know? God forbid. You know? I had to learn some things. But no, it's whatever. Like, I don't fight. I'm too pretty to fight, bro. I don't do that shit. I'm a TikToker and I'm an artist, bro. I'm gonna be honest, if somebody wants to come up to me and threaten my safety, I'm gonna just shoot you. I'm 30, bro. My back hurts. I haven't been able... Oh, are you trapped in here? I'm gonna say no. Wait, join this. I didn't mean to say join this. Trinidad said, I don't even look Mexican. I look Puerto Rican and Dominican. I have to explain my Mexicanness to everybody. He's like, nah, bro, for real, man. It's like, come on, man. It's like, no, Trinidad, you're not. Like, you're Trini and you're something else. He's like, nah, bro. Fucking mi gente, man. Like, nah, man. Like, you're not Mexican. He's like, I am, bro. I like spicy candy that's like all sticky and fucks your teeth up, bro. I love that shit, bro. All my candy is spicy, bro. Like, what the fuck? I was like, I fucking love Wolverine, bro. What else do Mexicans love? They love spicy candy that's real sticky. They love Wolverine. Pajamas. I fucking love Sonic, bro. Not the restaurant, but like the fast motherfucker, like, you know what I mean? My little Mexican kids love Sonic. Y'all motherfuckers love Sonic, bro. Like, all y'all had that game. But yeah, no, it's whatever, like, and like, God forbid, like, I don't want to have to do none of that shit, bro, but like, me and my buddy Josh were cracking up about it the other day. We're like, no, man, Like, you know, Josh was a motherfucker that grew up fighting, you know, shit like that. Like my daddy, you know what I mean? I'm like, man, after a certain age, nah, bro. If somebody really wants to scrap it out, like okay, you want to give somebody the fair one and they're giving you a fair one, that's different. But like, heck yeah, Jay Ghost. Thank you for clarifying. But it's yeah, bro. I don't like you can't count on anyone giving you a fair one these days. So it's like if somebody's trying to do I'm like, look, bro. Motherfuckers trying to be violent. They gonna have to bag you up. They gonna have to bag them up. And then I'm at, you know what I mean, end up with my little ass in court. Like, no, thank you. I'd rather just go home. You know, I'd rather just go home. I don't want to altercate. I don't want to pop nobody. But that being said, if somebody's trying to enact violence on me, I'm going to treat it like you're trying to kill me. I don't count on nobody trying to give a fair one. If you want to punch me, you might as well be trying to take my life. Fuck all that. I'm too cute for that bullshit, bro. No thank you. I want to eat my fruit and talk about my feelings. And I want to make it home to my cats. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that, bro. Fuck all that. The only people that should be fighting at our age are people that get paid to. UFC and boxing motherfuckers, you know, bare knuckle, whatever. Yeah, man. No thanks. Alright, guys. I think I got one more of these lines in me. I think this is going to be my last little challenge that I do here. Because we've been live for close to 3 hours. I only wanted to do 2 tonight. But getting to bed at 3 a.m. or if it takes me a half hour to sleep, who knows. Getting to bed at 3 a.m. ain't bad. Oh, no, wait. I got to do double flips. Okay. Ugh. Why did it flip so slow? Ay, ay, ay. Say, guess what? Don't mess with cats. Oh, well, dude, cats are the perfect frickin'... They're the they're perfectly designed predator animals. Cats are nature's perfect killers, bro. They are fucking wonderful. If they gotta kill something to survive, cats know exactly. They're designed for it, you know. I'm just fascinated by them. I love them. They're so beautiful. But they can get real fucking wicked, bro. Like I've watched my cats like pounce on birds and mangle lizards. I let them do it. Like I don't interrupt that shit. My mom within me starts to frickin' come out like, oh no. But I'm like, man, this is what they're designed to do. So I just watch them do it. And I don't get a kick out of it or nothing. I'm not like fucking taking bets, you know what I mean? It's like fucking yeah, man, fucking I'm not taking bets and shit. But like it's just fascinating. I'm like, damn. I'm like, they're good. Like they don't fucking miss. They do not miss. When they want to eat and they got to take a little life to get it. Cats' reaction times are faster than most snakes, bro. Jay Ghost said, I just watch him do it. It's crazy. No, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. A little bit. You know? But yeah. Wait, hold on, guys. I gotta pee so bad. I'll be right back. Let me take a piss. I'll be right back. No, it was a quick piss, you guys, because, like, I didn't make it to the toilet. I just let it all run down my leg and stood in the hallway for, like, I was like, how many seconds should I stand here to make them think that I made it to the toilet, you know? Put on the full armor of God, it's whatever, Breastplate of righteousness! Oh! We love you, God! Jesus Christ! Whenever I hear people talking about the armor of God, like, I've had my friend Brianna, like, talk to me about, like, the armor of God. And it's so, I don't know if she knows, like, that guy, the, like, Jesus Christ, we love you, God! You know what I mean? But I always think of him. I love that guy. I gotta remember to follow, that guy on social media. I like that guy. He's the one that be doing, like, pop locking and all that. He's a preacher now, I think. But I like that guy. He's got, like, face tats. He's got, like, Jesus written on his whole cheek. He a Mexican dude, too. He out in, like, L.A. and shit. He's out somewhere in California. What's his name? Mike Servin? Is that his real name? I like that guy, bro. Because, like, I remember people being like, oh, it's funny and it's a meme. And, like, you know, I remember when that first came out, like, that's how I viewed it. But, like, no, that man truly has a heart for the Lord, bro. Like, you know what I mean? He really does. Like, he freaking, that man truly loves Jesus Christ. I've seen videos of his, too, where he's, like, actually just, you know, preaching and talking. He's a cool guy. He's a family man, too. I think he even has grandkids, man. But I like that guy. Oh, no, Jay Ghost. I'm kidding. I didn't really piss myself. I peed myself till I was, like, 16, though. I tell y'all that all the time. My first time, you know, it was me and my little girlfriend, Amber, at the time, man. She was 16, I was 15. You know what I'm saying? And my main worry wasn't about, like, whether or not I was going to do it right. I was worried if I was going to piss the bed at her house, you know? I was so worried. I'm like, damn, I'm finally going to be I'm getting me some butt. You know what I mean? Well, obviously I wasn't getting butt, but you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, I'm finally about to hit it for the first time, and what if I piss the bed? Like, she ain't going to want to let me do this no more. You know what I mean? I was worried. I didn't piss the bed, though. I shit you not. I think that's what cured it. I think that's what cured it, bro. You know what I mean? We were each other's first time, and, you know, she gave me some, and I peed the bed a couple times after that, but, like, not every night. You know? Oh, Dan Atkins, yeah, man. I know that they, like, I'm just not a fan of double flips. The only person I ever saw do a double kick flip that looked relatively okay to me was, like, Kerry Getz. Of course, like, Rodney and Daywan, but, like, but yeah, like, Kerry Getz has an amazing double kick flip, but, I just don't like it as a trick. I just don't like it. Never been a fan of double flips. I know that in the game, like, that's a thing, but, like, that's just a trick that I wouldn't think of doing, you know? But yeah, hold on, y'all. I'll do one more little challenge, like, one more line somewhere. And then we'll, and then go to bed. Because it's, you know, it's 3:17 a.m. Wait, do I have to go up? Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, 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 no funk with my heart. Oh, Jay, my bad, bro. I forget.
Nick Minute.
I be forgetting, bro. What you mean, love how I haven't accepted you? I don't have any requests. I thought I accepted you. It's whatever said acting straight. Oh, no, bro, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, before I accepted Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior, like, I was Mr. Bitches. Like, I get hoes, bro. No, I'm kidding. No, but, like, you know, many tried to get me. I'm just selective. You know, I'm very selective. Back in the day, I was for everybody. Even before I accepted Christ as my Lord and Savior. But, no, I'm not dating anybody. I'm not trying to hook up. I be wanting to. But, like, I'm afraid to, kinda, bro. I don't want to... I would sooner. I would rather just sin by myself, than bring someone else into sin with me. To be honest with you, like that. That's how I'm kind of running it these days, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. No, it's all good, Jay. It's all good. I was confused. I didn't know. I didn't remember if I did it right. Oh, I was like 15 points off from doing the sequence. There you go. I'm still mad they haven't added finger flips into the game, bro. Cause like, you used to be able to do like a nose grab and then flip the board with your finger, you know? Oh damn, Mr. Truck. My fault, brother. Wait. Can I even tail grab? Do they even have tail grabs? I don't remember. But yeah, nah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I be wanting to do dumb shit, like fly a John out and just, you know what I mean? Wham it out for a little bit, you know? Wear that John, but like, nah. That's not Christ-like. Like, I can't live like that, bro. I be wanting to, but nah. What does it even say on the grip? I don't even know what the fuck graffiti that shit say, but I just like it because it's graffiti. I grew up doing graffiti. But yeah, like, I'm afraid to, I don't know. I'd rather sin by myself than bring someone into it with me these days. Like, that's where I'm genuinely at with it, bro. Um, you know, give me the board, the anime board. Of course they give me this fucking sports bra. We're gonna equip it and see what it looks like, but hold on. Like, why they giving me a damn sports bra? And like, I don't want to rock the Dickies logo on my shit, bro. Like, I don't want to do that. Mom's favorite? That's so fucked up. I cannot put that as my shit. Exactly, Hyper. For real though, I agree with you. Oh yeah, Jay, I am on PC. Wait, Billy, who? Wait, did I gift you the sub or did someone else? I don't recall. Oh, that's a grip tape? Why the fuck would they make that a grip tape? Wait. What in the piss? Why would they make that the grip tape, bruh? Wait. I just threw one, because, like, we unlocked this damn tank top. I just wanted to see how ridiculous it looks. Why would they make this the grip tape and not the freaking board decal, bro? What the fuck? That's dumb. And then you can put the pattern on. I mean, that's kind of cool. But, like, why would I want that to be my grip? This one, too. Like, this should have been a board, bro. That should have been a board. I like this. The leopard print grip sometimes. But, like, bruh. That should have been a board color. Dinkhead. Oh, I can do the different patterns with the graffiti. Wow. Schmancy. Wonder if I take you home. Will you still be in love, baby? In love, baby. Oh, wait, where's the disco ball? I like the disco ball board sometimes. I'll tell you what, them tamales and the fucking birria tacos I had today. My farts smell fucking rank, like rank, bro, rancid. But you know what? I'm gonna be a man about it. Don't we all like our own farts a little bit? Don't we? Oh wait, I got the like off-white wheels. Hell yeah, the potato wheels. This looks fucking ridiculous. Why would they let me rock this, bro? Alright, look, I'm gonna huck myself down a crazy set. Like, I'm gonna find a wild ass stair set. Let me just make the outfit a little more ridiculous. What kind of pants do I got? Do I got like coochie cutters? No, I got a skirt. It's like the liberal agenda at work. You know? Fucking Alex Jones. They're making the frogs gay! Fucking. What would be cool shookies with these? You remember shookies, Pop? Mom. Shookies and gwubs. Happy New Year hat. Bunket hat. Rock a bunket. A little bunket hat. No, I gotta rock my helmet. I was just clearing my throat, y'all. No. Yeah, here we go. Fuck it. Coochie cutters. Oh, Veronica, I was saying that shit yesterday and shit. I was talking with my boy Jennings. Cause like, his girl, him and his girl Lana, like, you know, they got kids and shit. And they were talking about, like, it was cold as shit out. And they're freaking, you know, their kid was rocking, like, the damn shorts outside. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you're crazy? And I was like, Jennings, I'm like, you acting like you ain't never had a pair of shorts like that. He's like, oh, I did. He's like, I had a pair of shorts like that. He's like, Lana made me get rid of them. He's like, I cut off a pair of fucking Lee's, like, some Lee denim. He's like, I cut off a pair of Lee's. He's like, you know, I was rocking them. Look, yo, this bitch got the same outfit. What the fuck? We got the same outfit, girl. The hell you doing just walking around? Look, you trying to act like you biting my whole steez, bitch. This my swag. Yeah, bitch, it's my swag. The fuck? This my swag. I got money, bitch. Look, yeah. In the old skate, you could knock into people and shit. Bitch, I'm the motherfucking man. Hold on, man. I gotta get a little clip of that. But no, I was laughing. I was like, Jenny, you got a pair of coochie cutters? And he was laughing. He's like, I haven't heard that in years. I'm like, yeah, brother, coochie cutters, man. You still call them coochie cutters, bro. Hold on. Why does it make me go all the way? Oh, they don't want me to have the clip, do they? Wait, hold on. They don't want me to get a clip of that, John. Me and this random stranger running into it. See, look, it keeps teleporting back. What the fuck is going on? Alright, anyway, I guess it's glitching out. It's not meant to be. It's not meant to be. It's whatever. Have a good night, brother. Appreciate you hanging, bro. Oh! Oh, he got the shorts on under? I know that's right. Good thinking, Skate. Don't want to see no fruit hanging out the loom. Oh, Jay Ghost. Yeah, no, I like to make, like, I like to have my characters look like me, bro, if I can help it. I ain't never worn no outfit like this, though. But I ain't no punk. I'll give it a try. I'll do it for the gram. Cain Kerner gifted you a sub to Cain Kerner. Heck yeah, Billy. Okay, my bad. I forgot I did that, girl. Hell yeah. Billy said I saved my coochie cutters for a special occasion, because that shit's not for the weak. I know that's right. You gonna shut shit down, baby girl. I know that's fucking right. Thank you, Veronica. Yeah, my allergies have been getting to me. I hope it's not the cold weather. I hope it's just the allergies. But I ate so much damn fruit tonight and enough food that I think I'll be alright. Sean, I hope you have a good night, brother. Thank you for hanging with us, man. Trinidad with the O Long Johnson cat. Thank you for the love and support. W's in the chat for Trinidad. Thank you, brother. Oh, Trinidad, I gotta, once I finish Sally Face and Kingdom Hearts, I gotta do another fighting game, bruh. I gotta do another fighting game for sure. Alright, what rail should I hit? The one on the left or the one on the right, guys? The one on the left has a kink in it. Like, it's like ding, ding, ding. You know what I mean? Like, but the other one's just more of a down rail. Which one should I do? Oh, yeah, Celeste, I changed I had to throw some layers on. It's a little chilly down here. Oh, shit, I got my hair.
I wanted to do hood rat stuff with my friend.
I know that's right, Trinidad. Hood rat stuff with our friends, man. Keeps us young, brother. Trinidad with the 20 bits. Thank you. Oh. Oh, right now it's 50 degrees. That's not that bad. But like, you know, it's it's been dropping a little bit. What's it supposed to be for this week? I know in Philly they got like a damn foot of snow.
Left my scooter outside
Outside
the
the
dairy.
Dewey.
Next minute.
Oh no, next week it's gonna be going back up to the low 70s, mid 70s. It's just at night that it gets cold. Which one, guys? Left or right? Which one should I do? Ah, fuck it. Kick, flip, back, lip. Oh no, back tail? No, 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 no. I'm calling out my tricks. Oh, but guys, I'm letting y'all know. I don't know how soon, but at some point I am just going to shave my head because I'm going to have to regrow my hair out, you know? Because, like, I shaved off all the sides and back of my head. I don't know if y'all know that, but, like, I have, like, a complete fucking 360 undercut. And, like, to get the sides all back, which I want to do just for, like, the volume of my hair, I'm going to have to do that at some point. I don't know how long it'll take, though, for all my hair to grow back out again, but I don't think it would take long. Like, I think, I'm pretty sure it would grow back pretty quickly. I don't think it'd be that bad. Nollie flip front board. Oh, Jay, I'll show y'all, huh? I'll take the hat off and show y'all. Nollie tray crook. Nollie tray front crook. Billy said left because the bitch can never make it right. Bitch got left because she couldn't act right. What once was a good day became a sad night. Couldn't pay the electric. I got her bought her a flashlight. How everybody used the cookie, but it's still mad tight. No, Celeste, it's just the fact. Like, if y'all won't like me because I cut my fucking hair, then fuck you. I'm not saying you, Celeste, but just in general, anybody. Like, if y'all would stop fucking with me because I cut my hair so that I could regrow it properly, like then you ain't like me to begin with, you know. Jay Ghost, I'm from Philly. I'm from Philadelphia. Oh, let me show y'all though. Hold on. I'm so sorry, you guys. Thank y'all for telling me I'm muted. No, Billy, you saying fucking like I totally fucked up my hair, like doing that. But it is what it is. Like I made sure to at least keep enough that I could do my, rock it how I want. still have long hair, but like in the when it's really hot in Florida, like during the summer, oh my God, you do not want to have fucking hair. And I have thick fucking hair, bro. So like it just got to a point where I was like, I got I got to keep the long hair cuz I'm afraid people won't like me if I have short hair as much as they like me with long hair. But I was like I was fucking dying, like sweating my ball, like just oh my gosh, bro. I was like I got to do something to alleviate it a little bit, you know. And that was my that's what I came up with, you know. But Billy saying freaking, how do I make it so that I can? Oh, oh, nah, they're doing something different. That's not what I want to do. I'll use this ramp though. When I wake up in, oh, I get what they're doing. Wait, I could do something because I want to gap these stairs. I was trying, the other day, I was trying to freaking I was trying to go off of this building up there, fly down and drop in on a ramp so that I could clear this triple set. But I don't think that. Jay Ghost, and I trust me, I agree with you, brother. Like I'm right there with you. I don't want that to be the reason why people like me, but it's a fact. Like I mean, when you have a platform like this, like you know the shit I got on the gram and TikTok and all, you worry like, oh, are people gonna fuck with me anymore? Like, are people gonna just stop liking me? Cause I changed my appearance. Like it's real. Um, and when like all you have going for you is people liking you, and it's tied into what you do for a living, it's hard. It's hard not to think that way, you know. Um, but yeah, no, there's definitely gonna come a time where like just so that I can regrow it out again properly and not fucking do this whole screwing up my hair with the undercut thing. I'm gonna have to regrow it, you know. It's like the only way it'll work. And honestly, it might be nice to rock like a short ass cut for a little bit. Like, might feel really good. Skate just froze. Skate just froze. Well, yeah, you get it, Celeste, but like some people are really freaking fickle, man. Like they'll just stop fucking with you because you have short hair or some shit. I don't know if people like me enough or if I mean enough, you know, like that they would be, you know. I don't know, but I'll find out, won't I? I will find out. You know what's crazy? I just went on my Instagram and this comment from this random fucking person, Strawberry Ganache, said, "I love you, man. Don't go bald." Shit you not. I love you, man. Don't go bald. I want to punch that fucker in the throat. What kind of timing is that? Oh my god, this woman's so fucking beautiful. That's who I gotta marry, dang it. I know who that. But no, I ain't gonna lie. That's like some insecurity, like the devil trying to fuck with me shit, man. Fuck that motherfucker, bro. But yeah, it's all good. Skate froze, you guys. Like, oh, I guess not. Oh, nah, it froze. Can I teleport? Does that fix it? Feel me, Hyper? And Jay Ghost. Oh, thank you, Goddess of Rock. Exactly though, Jay. Yeah, it is a part of the whole thirst trap aspect. You right, but it is what it is. Have you on block them? Yeah, yeah. MOP. Thank you, man. No, I would definitely get a fucking nice. I'd keep my shit. I'd get my shit looking nice. But I will say, I don't think I have a hairline. I don't have a hairline or a forehead to where I could have my shit straight in the front. I have to rock the Brad Pitt. I have to rock the fucking, you know what I'm saying? I can get the sides like tapered, the sides and the back tapered up. I can get my shit like, sharp on the sides. I even have a good fucking like side little scoop like for the hairline, but when it comes to the front, so like I'm gonna be honest, like some white boys just don't look right with that shit, bro. You know what I mean? It's just like I have enough of a little peak that in order to get my shit straight, you see like, oh, he's supposed to have a like, yeah, it don't work. Yeah, skate's fucking up, guys. So you know what? We've been live for 3 hours, 23 minutes. I think it time. Thank you, Leah, for showing love with the bits. Thank you. Ooh, thank you, Leah. Appreciate y'all, man. Thank you, Leah. Let me we gonna end off with a little scripture. Okay. All right, we're gonna be reading from Second Peter chapter 3. All right, well, Second Peter. What would it? Is that technically how we say in the Bible? Because it's the book is Second Peter. Yeah, it's a whole chapter. Second Peter chapter 3. Okay, it's not that long. Thank you, Jay Ghost. I am as well. I'm happy you caught the live too. Oh, MOP. I can't. This is the most I can grow. This shit won't fill in just yet. I'm still not there. Yeah, Mateo. I'm a little worried about how long it'll take, but I don't think it'll take too long. But the thing with my hair is it grows out before it falls down. Like once it hits a certain length, it falls down and I get wavy hair and shit. But like I end up with a little Jufro. Like I'll show y'all pictures on someday. And Jillian Hayes, thank you for the kind words, yo. S- I gotta take a picture of that, cause thank you, Jillian. That's very kind of you. All right, guys. Second Peter, chapter 3, the day of the Lord. Dear friends, this is now my second letter to you. I have written both of them as reminders to stimulate you to wholesome thinking. I want you to recall the words spoken in the past by the holy prophets and the command given by our Lord and Savior through your apostles. Above all, you must understand that in the last days scoffers will come, scoffing and following their own evil desires. They will say, "Where is this coming he promised?" Ever since our ancestors died, everything goes on as it has since the beginning of creation. But they deliberately forget that long ago, by God's word, the heavens came into being, and the earth was formed out of water and by water. By these waters also the world of that time was deluged and destroyed. By the same word, the present heavens and earth are reserved for fire, being kept for the day of judgment and destruction of the ungodly. But do not forget this one thing, dear friends. With the Lord, a day is like 1,000 years, and 1,000 years are like a day. The Lord is not slow in keeping his promise, as some understand slowness. Instead, he is patient with you, not wanting anyone to perish, but everyone to come to repentance. But the day of the Lord will come like a thief. The heavens will disappear with a roar. The elements will be destroyed by fire, and the earth and everything done in it will be laid bare. Since everything will be destroyed in this way, what kind of people ought you to be? You ought to live holy and godly lives as you look forward to the day of God and speed its coming. That day will bring about the destruction of the heavens by fire, and the elements will melt in the heat. But in keeping with his promise, we are looking forward to a new heaven and a new earth where righteousness dwells. So then, dear friends, since you are looking forward to this, make every effort to be found spotless, blameless, and at peace with him. Bear in mind that our Lord's patience means salvation, just as our dear brother Paul also wrote you with the wisdom that God gave him. He writes the same way in all his letters, speaking in them of these matters. His letters contain some things that are hard to understand, which ignorant and unstable people distort, as they do the other scriptures to their own destruction. Therefore, dear friends, since you have been forewarned, be on your guard so that you may not be carried away by the error of the lawless and fall from your secure position. But grow in the grace and knowledge of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. To him be glory both now and forever. Amen. That was 2 Peter 3. We were reading from the NIV interpretation. All right. MOP, thank you for the love, bro. Thank y'all, man. And guys, as you know, in the name of Jesus Christ, amen. In the name of Jesus Christ, we pray, amen. Sonoy, thank you, yo. Oh, thank you, friend. God bless you, yo. I appreciate you being here and hanging out and keeping me company and letting me keep you company. MOP with the super comment said Delaware/SP all day. We family, brother. You know it, man.
Left my scooter
Much love,
outside the
MOP.
dairy.
Always, bro.
Next minute.
Appreciate you guys, man. J Ghost still got the 100 channel points. Celeste said you would look so amazing if you were bald. You know what? I might be able to pull that joint off. I do got a big ass head though. Like I know people are gonna give me shit. Cause look, I'm gonna pull it up as if and like imagine I don't have hair. Y'all see that forehead? It's fucking big. Muy grande. Thor Knobs, thank you, Thor. Who the heck is still live? Jotsu's live. Jotsu got 226 viewers. What the heck? Bro is cooking. What's he playing? What the heck game is he playing? Oh, he's playing Fortnite. Y'all feel like watching Fortnite? I'm trying to see who else I got playing, man. Who else do I know that's live? TZ Wang is playing. Does TZ Wang even come back in the lives anymore? Oh, his content's intended for certain audiences. It may contain drugs, intoxication, or excessive tobacco use. What the fuck is he playing? Oh, this dude TZ Wang is literally getting high and smoking like his rig on Twitch, but he's playing Fortnite. I mean, not that I'm against that, but like, I don't know if y'all are trying to see that. You want to see that, Billy? Well, Billy, it's TZ Wang 97, and no J Ghost. I don't smoke. I don't smoke. I was for like a couple months. For like it was a good like 3 going on 4 months since September, but I threw everything out on the 9th of this month. I flushed everything that I had, and well, it wasn't that much, but like, before I would go to bed, I would just do a little spliff before going to bed. I went 6 years without it though. I'm still 6 years sober though. I'm gonna be 7 years sober. Frickin' yeah, I'm not trying to frickin' I just can't handle it the same way I used to. Not in the way that it makes me uncomfortable or nothing, but it was interfering with my relationship with the Lord, like communicating with him. At least to me it was, or I was telling myself it was. Regardless, for me, it's just kind of synonymous with disobedience. I can't rock like that. But you guys, I'm gonna get to bed. It's like 3:48 a.m. I gotta, I'm probably gonna wake up at like 10 or 11 a.m. I'd like to be up earlier, but for a while I was waking up around like 5 a.m., 6 a.m., but we'll be okay. We'll figure it out. He said, Billy trying to keep you up and on longer. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Thank you, Stephanie. I appreciate that, dear. Thank you so much. You guys, we're gonna raid the homie Jotsu for those of y'all on Twitch, if y'all are down with it. All right, and we're gonna if y'all can spam this with me. Hold on. It's not even that much, but like, yeah, y'all just copy and paste my little Cain raid thing when we go in there, and we'll be straight. You know what I'm saying? But I love y'all and appreciate y'all, man. I will see y'all later on today, aka tomorrow. I'll let y'all know if I'm doing a TikTok live. I will check in, okay? I love y'all and appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Fruit for thought. Oh, I love y'all, man. Everyone on the YouTube, everyone on the Twitch, y'all get some rest. I'll see y'all soon. Veronica, thank you for. I'm gonna end up hitting you